Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Are we live? Can we get a confirmation? Can you guys hear me? How are we doing? I see you guys. Godzilla, thank you so much. On top of it, this was a pretty early confirmation. Thank you so much, Godzilla. As always with these Jobby 2 streams, I'm gonna wait until we reach at least 69 viewers, and then we'll get started. But for now, let's let everyone pour in. How is everybody doing tonight? CRM Boom, Squardzilla, Y Lag, Y, Dan the Man. How we doing? Bubba just says, guess who's back? That's right, it's been a while since I've done one of these on this channel. I actually did a members only stream yesterday on the main channel. So if you're a member of that channel, thank you so much. And it's good to see you again. All right. We are at 82 viewers now. That's well beyond 69. So we're just gonna get this started now. Are we ready? Happy Hallows Eve. Hey, my name is Jobby and welcome to a Just Playing stream where tonight we'll be just playing with the Super7 -1 Godzilla and the Hiya Toys MUTO from Godzilla 2014. And these two figures, I've been looking forward to getting my hands on them for a while. I heard a lot of a negative rep about the Super7 figure, which is this guy right here. For some reason, I don't know. If anyone can educate me on why Super7 seems to have such a negative reputation, I'd really appreciate that. But regardless, chat, if you guys have never been to a Just Playing stream, first of all, welcome. Really do appreciate you taking a look here. And if you guys didn't know, it's exactly what the title of the video is. We're just gonna be playing with these figures as we hang out, and as you guys in the chat here ask me anything, leave your comments. I'll do my best to interact with you guys. But if you absolutely need me to see something, donating is your best bet, because I do address every donation that comes my way. At least I tend not to miss any. So, without further ado, chat, let's go ahead and get my fingers on these guys. Actually, hold on. I just thought of a great opportunity for engagement bait. Because we're just playing with two figures tonight, how about I take it to the chat? What figure do you want me to get my hands on first? And let me show you their boxes too, just to entice you to both of them. Here we have the -1 Godzilla, and we got the Hiya Toys MUTO. Go ahead and leave your answer in the chat. Matter of fact, I will create a poll. I will create a poll right off the top, because what better way to celebrate our country losing its fucking mind than with a poll? Am I right? For all you, all of my fellow Americans. All right, here we go. Let's. What should the question be? What figure do I molest? Will I get demonetized if I type molest in the chat? I'm gonna try. What figure do I molest first? We're gonna go with, or I'm gonna put the answers right now. -1 or MUTO butt. Alright, poll started right now. Go ahead and vote. While, actually, I do have a few donations from my previous stream that I have to read, because if you guys were on my previous stream, that was my Halloween party stream that I did. Was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. The Saturday before last Saturday, I streamed my drunk Halloween escapades, and thank you very much for everybody who donated during that stream. But unfortunately, it seems like I missed a lot of your donations. So if you guys were on that Halloween stream and you donated, I'm gonna read your donations right now. Because I am significantly less drunk, I'm significantly more aware, and thank you very much for your donation. Good timing. Here we go, October 19. Pretty sure that was when the Halloween party was. Let me go ahead and check my calendar again. Yep. All right, there we go. Squardzilla, thank you very much for $1, and good thing that you're here. Glad to see that you're back. And why am I becoming out of focus? There we go. Squardzilla says, glad to see you're back as Buzz Lightyear, Jobby. Go fly me to the dark side of the moon. Oh, those were the good old days back on Cybertron. Didn't have to sneak around in these ugly Earth disguises. Thank you so much.
Shamoy super chatted $10. Be careful
Thank
with
you.
the Super 7. The shoulders and thighs can get damaged when moving them, especially when doing a pose like pose. If you start seeing
I
plastic,
did not want to hear
the
that.
plastic is getting damaged.
Okay, thank you very much for the heads up. I will definitely keep that in mind. Again, I'm not familiar with Super7 as a company, but I just have seen a lot of negative rep about this company. So I got this particular figure because it looked great and it wasn't, well, it's still kind of pricey. It was like $80-$90 actually. And by the way, chat, if at any point you guys are interested in these figures, I have linked both of them in the description. So Big Bad Toy Store, don't you know? I didn't get these for free. I bought them, but I bought them from the Big Bad Toy Store. So big shout out. But anyway, hope you're having fun with the Halloween party. Squardzilla finishes off his donation with that. And thank you very much. It was really fun, as you saw during that stream. And if you guys didn't see it, I recommend watching the VOD. It's a great time, depending on if you enjoy watching me stumble around and socializing drunk. Also karaoke. It was really fun. Me and Omar did red dress together. Alright, we got Saf Broface Virtus, Weston IU with $1.99. Since when did Jobby know women? Well, there you go. I talked to a few women during the stream, but don't worry. They were all taken. Adrian P with $10. Through the stream elements, have fun and stay hydrated. Don't need you kissing any concrete. Thank you. And thank God that I did not kiss any concrete that night. I did get very drunk though.
154
thank you.
Tipped $5. You are about to have a massive whiplash if you look at the promos for that -1 versus how it actually looks as a finished product. Lamau.
I gotta tell you, Godzilla 154, first of all, thank you for your donation. But second of all, I'm already kind of seeing that just from here. I haven't touched it yet or took it out of the plastic clamshell here, but just looking at it right now, it looks significantly different than the promotional pictures, which is a shame. It's always a shame when that happens. False advertising much? We'll see. We'll dig more into it in a bit. Hold on a second. There you go. Commander Centurion with $2. Thank you. Jobby, do you forgive me for TFCon 2024? I don't remember what you did at TFCon 2024, but I guess for the funny, I will say no, I'll never forgive you. THX Logo Fan 17 with $2. Happy Hollow Housewarming Ween. Bit of a clunky title. I like the name that we gave the party. It was the Haunted Housewarming. And again, thanks for stopping by. Jackson L with $9.99. Those vocals gave me the biggest thanks. And I don't remember what song that was in response to, but thank you very much. We did a lot of karaoke. Pantrung with 81 cents. You're hitting the kratom sadang hairao. What? Sadang hairao hendek putai. I actually don't really know what that means. Thank you very much.
$5. If Hiya Toys does a Mecha Godzilla, which one do you want to see first?
Kiryu, of course. Kiryu, my favorite Mecha Godzilla design. I would love to see Hiya Toys' take on it. Although the SH Monster Arts version is already pretty damn good, so I would like to see how Hiya Toys improves upon the already good SH Monster Arts figure. All right, we got Guatafuk with $5 through the stream elements. By the way, for any newcomers here, I do prefer it if you donate through that link in the description. That means that at the end of the stream, I could withdraw your money right away. But if you donate through Super Chat, YouTube takes nearly 30% of your donation. It's just how it is. It's even written in their terms of service, from what I remember. We got Guatafuk here. Jollibee, KFC, or Popeyes? Popeyes in America. But if we're talking about overseas, Thailand, for example, KFC wins by a landslide. Thailand KFC just hits so different than America. The quality difference is insanity. But over here, for my money, it's got to be Popeyes. Popeyes is really inconsistent though, but sometimes when it hits, ooh, it hits. Luxana with $1.99 donation. Thank you very much, Luxana. Jewish Meme Man, $1.99. Love you, Jobby. Bring us to the Goon Cave. And at the end of my Halloween stream, I did eventually take you guys back here, and Goji even made a cameo. So I'm telling you, if you weren't here for the live stream, go check out the VOD. Not now, of course, but you know, after this stream ends. Guatefuk with another $5. Requesting bloody stream. I never got to that. Apologies. Maybe some other time. Adrian Picasso with $19.99. Hope you're having fun. Best surprise stream ever. Also sing Red Dress. And we eventually did, like I mentioned. Neffy the Space Warrior with $1. And this, now we're caught up. We finished all the Halloween stream donations. Now we are on today's donations. Neffy the Space Warrior with $1 through the stream elements here. Hey Jobby, missed your stuff lately. I wonder if you're interested in the Masterpiece Jinrai and that new version of SH Monsters Godzilla -1. I wish we had the Shinden in the first place. Also, will we have a house tour? If you want a kind of house tour, again, watch the VOD for my Halloween party from 2 weeks ago. As for Masterpiece Jinrai, I'm actually not super interested in it. It's never been my favorite design. And the SH Monster Arts Godzilla -1, I already ordered the black and white version, so I don't think I'm gonna get the other version with the atomic breath. Should have came with it in the first place, like you said. And the Shinden, the jet. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, the plane, right? Yeah, boy, Shamoy. Okay, the $10 donation. Sally, my TTS voice, already read that out loud. So, Sir Setley with $1. They're the stream elements. Love that shirt. Where'd you get it? Also, I just got my SS86 Optimus Prime in from the Big Bad Toy Store. It's amazing. The only problem I have is with those stupid smokestacks, too loose. My copy of the SS86 Optimus Prime just shipped out recently, and I'm pretty excited to take a look at it. I want to see for myself how hype the figure is, because a lot of people seem to think it's the second coming of Primus. So I'm going to be here to either prove it or disprove it. As for the shirt, I got this on my birthday. This is a gift from our very own Shiza. Or Caesar, there you go. Well, thank you very much, Caesar. Big shout out. He doesn't watch these streams often. We got Godzilla 154 with the $5. Thank you very much. Again, Sally already read that. It's a Zeus with $1 through the stream elements. Good evening, Jobby, and happy Halloween. Saw that spooky Goji on Twitter, and gotta say, he sure is spooky. Isn't my Goji a beautiful boy? I gotta show you guys real quick. For those of you who don't follow me on either my Twitter or Instagram, you missed out on some primo content here, so I'm gonna show you right the hell now. Look at my beautiful cat. This is like the perfect image. Spooky Goji. There you go. That's my cat, Goji, and he's photographed here with this Edgar Allan Poe table ornament, and it's just perfect. The perfect Halloween cat. And by the way, happy early Halloween. I actually, it's a good segue here, actually have a video planned for tomorrow. And I think you guys have to remind me, by the way, chat, you guys have to remind me later after I'm done molesting these figures, which I'll get into soon, don't worry. I will upload a video. I finished the review, and my goal was to either release it on Halloween or Saturday, but I got it done early, so I can release it for Halloween. It's kind of a Halloween video because, well, let's just say it's spooky how this figure is so ass. So just remind me later. I will upload the video, and it'll be scheduled for tomorrow morning. Okay. We got Wingzer 012 with $5. Again, Sally already read that. Sir Setley with $1 through the stream element. With the election, I need to ask an important question. Who's best anime girl to take home to your parents this Thanksgiving break? Who's the worst? Important things to think about this time of year. Well, obviously the worst and best anime girl. No, if you best and worst anime girl to take home to your parents this Thanksgiving. Well, best anime girl, Misato, that always comes to mind. You know what? Let's do a little more of a newer one, so I don't sound as much of a boomer, right? Freerin. Best anime girl to take home to your parents, and the worst anime girl to take home to your parents. Worst anime girl. I'm trying to think right now. Worst anime girl to take back home to your parents? Makima from Chainsaw Man. There's something a little off about her. And we got another donation here. Heavenly Destruction 21 with $2. What are your thoughts on Void Ghidorah? I actually don't know what that is. If you can give me more details about that, I would appreciate it. Don't know what Void Ghidorah is. All right. Those are all donations so far. And you guys in the chat here have had plenty of time to Pokemon go to the polls. And MUTO Butt wins out at 52%. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll now. And we are going to get our hands directly on that MUTO Butt. Here we go. Get out of here, -1. I will deal with your potentially disappointing figure later. But for now, Hiya Toys, they can do no wrong. And again, chat, while I go ahead and get my hands on this thing, feel free to continue chatting away. I got my eyes on the chat. But again, if you need me to see something, donate. Donating is your best bet. Always appreciated, never necessary. Don't feel too bad if you can't donate. All right. Is this box going to be easy to open? We need a box cutter here. And by the way, before anyone points it out later, bit of a gore warning here. Bit of an IRL gore warning. Here's your last warning. Pumpkin, my other cat, got me real good. God damn. And all I was doing was petting him. You know how cat stuff can get. And for any cat owners in the chat, he's orange. It makes sense. Crackhead cat. It's how he shows affection. Okay. Opening this up. Ah! Just popped right out. This is the female MUTO, by the way. So she's got no wings, but she's also got the classic MUTO butt. Wise bro caked up. I'm just kidding. If you're legitimately attracted to that, get help. I'll go with you because I probably need it. You see her pregnant belly as well. That would probably. All right, so let's stop with that conversation before things get heated. We got her head, and there we go. The figure herself, beautiful, and we might need to do some roasting depending on how tight or loose the joints are. Joints seem to be pretty tight, so I think I might bring out the hair dryer here. Get a look at the. Let me zoom in. That'd probably be easier. There we go. Yeah. We zoom in here. There we go. Okay, the mouth opens up fairly wide. Even got some head articulation. That's very impressive on Hiya Toys' part because she doesn't even have a neck. The figure of a proud, pregnant mother. Beautiful. I believe that this is the first ever pregger figure that I've ever gotten. So, for anybody into that, first of all, unsubscribe. But second of all, I hope you're very happy. We have the first pregnant figure of the channel. And yeah, I do think that we're gonna have to heat up the joints just a little bit. Fairly simple figure, not a lot to play with, but I mean, I guess really the only thing that I can play with here is the articulation, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Go ahead and get all the joints bent into shape here. Alright. Alright. Roasting time, chat. I don't think she's pregnant. I don't see eggs. Does she have external eggs in the movie? I don't remember. I've watched Godzilla 2014. Thank you very much. For anybody donating under $5, stay tuned. I'll read your donations out loud. If you donate $5 or more, I can respond to it immediately because my TTS bot reads it out loud for me. But anyway, I watched Godzilla 2014 few times now, I think 2 or 3 times, and every freaking time, I don't remember much about it. I remember the Godzilla scenes. I remember Heisenberg dying too early. Other than that, I don't remember too much. So did the mother MUTO here, Mommy MUTO, did Mommy MUTO have external eggs in the movie? I don't remember. I literally don't remember. My mind is going the way of the dodo bird. So if she's not pregnant with eggs, I guess she just has a beer belly. Relatable. Let's go ahead and roast her. Internal, but can be seen visually from the outside.
Sam Nerd tipped $5. First
Thank you.
time joining your stream, Jobby. It's an honor. Take my funds to further purchase more ridiculously expensive Transformers. It's not much, but it's honest work.
I really do appreciate it. Every amount counts, and thank you so much for your generosity. Komi-san Nerd, isn't that an anime? Isn't that the one manga whose art style changed so drastically that the main character looks borderline inbred by the end of it? Did I just roast a bunch of Komi fans in the chat? You guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? If you're as online as I am. I haven't even read it. I just saw the picture.
Swivel here.
Anyway, thank you. To be fair, the American versions lack the care for the human characters, which makes 90% of the film kind of forgettable. 100% agree with you. Inazuma Shogun, 100% agree with you. But gotta say, just based on my time on social media, which, by the way, I highly recommend everyone stay away from social media. Do not be on social media as much as I am. But anyway, the MonsterVerse has shooters. The MonsterVerse has adamant defenders of their quality, and I don't understand. I really don't understand. Although I do understand the hype around the New Empire. The New Empire, Godzilla, Kong, the New Empire was actually pretty damn good. I can understand how people can love that movie, but for the other ones, human characters, super boring, monster action, always pretty good, but it doesn't make it a fantastic movie. But you know what? That's just me. People will like what they like, and that's totally fine. I just disagree. You know, I had this whole rant last night with my members only chat, which, by the way, shout out to all my Jobby the Hong members. And if you haven't subscribed to my main channel, go ahead and do that now. But we had a bit of a conversation last night about how nowadays people online seem to have forgotten the concept of an opinion. Does that make sense? Everybody nowadays seems to think that things are either true or not true. But sometimes people just have an opinion. You know? People should just really let others have opinions nowadays. I'm sure everyone can agree with that, right? Because some people... I see it on social media every day, chat. People getting bullied for liking something that someone else doesn't like. It's ridiculous. Nowadays... Well, I guess it has been a thing for a long time, right? But yes, nowadays. You know what? Actually, nowadays, it's been heating up a lot more. And, you know, not to be a super conspiracy theorist about it, but I'm pretty sure it's the cycle, the particular cycle that's going on, that's going to be resolved next week, or, you know, supposedly it will be resolved next week, but we'll see what happens in the coming weeks, huh? Boy, God bless these United States. We're gonna need all the luck we can get, no matter who gets in. I'm a bit anxious about that, TBH. Walter White is in Godzilla 2014. I know he is, and he was the best part. He was the best human character, and he really should have stuck around. He really should have been the main character of the film. And that is like the coldest take in the universe. Everybody who has watched Godzilla 2014, or at least a lot of people, say that Bryan Cranston should have been the main character of the film, because who did we have as the main character? Kick-Ass? Aaron Taylor Johnson? He's a good actor, but not in that... Or he's not a bad actor in Godzilla 2014, but the character is just super uninteresting. Extremely uninteresting. Waste of a good actor. Same with Elizabeth Olsen in that film. Barely gets anything to do. Bryan Cranston and Ken Watanabe should have really been the main characters of... Honestly, the MonsterVerse. They should have been the main characters of the entire MonsterVerse. Those were the two compelling human characters. But then, of course, you get the New Empire, and then with the whole more monster focused. I really do appreciate that as well. New Empire was really fun, guys. If you haven't seen New Empire, I do recommend watching it. You know, I'm kind of surprised at myself that I haven't reviewed it. But if you guys wanted to know my opinion, that movie, The New Empire, if I had to put a score to it, chat, it would probably be... I'm gonna say an 8. An 8 or an 8.5. High 8. Godzilla The New Empire. I like it that much. It's ridiculous, but in the best way. It's really fun. And it's honestly the best MonsterVerse movie, in my opinion. I can't say that it's the best MonsterVerse project because I haven't seen Monarch yet, and a lot of people seem to like Monarch, but that's just another show that I gotta add to my plate, and I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm so busy, and I've got other shows to watch. I'm still watching JoJo. I'm almost done with part 2 of JoJo, by the way, if you guys wanted to know. Screamy Star Review says New Empire is goated. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So cool. It's so cool. I don't want to give away too much just in case you haven't seen it, but it's very anime. It's very Primal. If you guys have seen Primal, Gendy Tartakovsky animated show about a caveman and his T-Rex friend. They go on adventures. The non-vocal storytelling in the New Empire gave me flashbacks of Primal. And I guess by extension, Samurai Jack as well. Really fun stuff. Just amazing visual storytelling, and the acting on behalf of the monsters part was actually pretty good. So I don't know. I can't see if people hate that movie. It's dumb, but it knows it's dumb. It's one of those. So New Empire, I am definitely a New Empire believer. Inazuma Shogun says, all I can tell from the clips... Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Thank you.
The Vatican Church now has an anime girl for its mascot named Luce, Italian for light. Jacques Kinov brought it up, so credit to him.
Wow, Sally, impeccable pronunciation of Jacques Kinov. That was beautiful. But yes, I did hear about this anime girl mascot. The group chat informed me today. And when they informed me today, I was like, Luce? You mean like... Lucifer? And then nobody but jobbied me, even though they should have. They should have just said that Lucifer means the bringer of light. But, you know, it was an easy win for them, but they didn't bring it up. Whatever. Anyway, all I'm saying is that anime is the devil, but I love it. We got Rin here in the chat saying, sorry, that's how the JoJo I know. Oh, Rin is she's posting in the chat. I did get to that scene, by the way. It was heartbreaking. Caesar was a good character. Spoilers for JoJo, but I guess if you haven't seen JoJo, it wouldn't mean anything to you. But they got Caesar. They got him good. Thank you very much. They got Caesar, and the scene of JoJo finding his beloved friend crushed and bloodied. It was pretty dramatic, and I could see how it became a meme. Really great scene. Really great scene. DK in the chat is actually bringing up a good point here. Shouldn't Jesus be the mascot? Well, Jesus is already the mascot of the Catholic Church, right? But I guess Jesus himself wasn't converting too many people. They had to dip their toes into the anime realm. And you know what? In terms of a marketing perspective, they were completely right. Anime sells. Anime sells, especially chibi anime girls definitely sell. They looked at Japan and they learned the right lessons. But yes, Jesus is and will always be the actual mascot of the Catholic Church. Or wouldn't it be the Pope? Wouldn't the Pope? Why didn't they make an anime Pope? They should have just made an anime Pope. That's a missed opportunity. Hire me. Hire me. Anyway. Sir Sethley says, Monarch is interesting. It has some of the best editing I've ever seen, but also the worst writing. I'm convinced it was written by AI. That bad, huh? Wow. That bad. Can anyone in the chat confirm? Any Monarch watchers probably can confirm that the show feels like it's written by AI. That's unfortunate. There was a part of me that was interested in watching it because of Kurt Russell and his son playing the same character. I thought that was a really good concept, and I like Kurt Russell as an actor. But man, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Zach Zimcon says they should have made a Pope anime like how them cults in Japan used to do. Is that real? Did a Japanese cult make an anime? I don't think I've heard about this. Kenneth Travers says, I've seen only a couple episodes. I don't have an Apple TV Plus subscription. I did have an Apple TV Plus subscription, but it came free with my iPhone. And I didn't watch anything from it because who the fuck watches Apple TV Plus? What's even good on there? I think the only thing that I know that was good on Apple TV Plus was Wolfwalkers. Anyone watched that movie before? Cartoon Saloon movie. Beautifully animated film, but you could only find it on Apple TV Plus. That was like the only thing that I found worth watching on there. Everything else just... I don't know. To be fair, this was also before Monarch came out, so... Prehistoric Planet? That's on Apple TV Plus? Oh shit. Oh, that would have been cool. Prehistoric Planet, that's the one with the funny Carnotaur scene, right? The funny Carnotaur mating dance scene. I'm doing this to replicate it, but it literally looks like that. He's got these tiny arms and he's doing a mating dance, and he gets fucking rejected by the Stacy. Anyway, that's the one. Okay. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, I think I saw the first episode of that. I didn't see the Carnotaur episode, but I did see the T-Rex episode. I think that's the first one with the baby T-Rex and the mama T-Rex, and they're swimming. Yeah, so I did see it. I did see it, but I didn't finish it. Carno can't dap. That's right. Yeah, you thought the T-Rex's arms were small. The Carnosaurus doesn't even have arms. It just literally looks like hands jutting out of its chest like that. God damn! No wonder dinosaurs went extinct. They couldn't even do that. They couldn't even do that. Okay. All right. I feel like Mama Muto is all loose. Actually, hold on. Midsection. Gotta get that Prager belly here, and then I'll be comfortable moving the midsection. There we go. The heating up did really work, though. All the joints feel nice and posable now. They were very stiff out of the box. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do that with the Super 7 as well. Whoa! Oh! Whoopsies. There you go. Beautiful spread, though. Beautiful spread. Zero Fane says, just gonna warn you, Super 7 -1 isn't very good with paint or accuracy. Debatably, the teeth are even worse than the SH Monster Arts one. Damn. That's rough. That's really rough. We'll see. I mean, I'll see for myself later, but oof, that is some damning criticism because that SH Monster Arts figure, not great. Not great. Man, on the topic of Hiya Toys, I really hope we get a Hiya Toys -1 Godzilla. One of the best Godzilla designs for sure. And I got this particular one, you know, the one in the background that we're going to take a look at later. I got that one because it looked like a better, cheaper alternative to the SH Monster Arts version. But if you guys are saying that it's not that great either, that's just unfortunate. A fantastic movie like -1 deserves an equally fantastic figure. So, Hiya Toys, come on. Get that license already, or they have it already. Hiya Toys already has the freaking Hiya license. They should already do a -1 Godzilla. What are they waiting for? What are you waiting for, Hiya Toys? Come on. I'm rooting for you. We are all rooting for you. Isn't that right, chat? There we go. Whoa. You know what? I think... Oh, God damn it. But anyway, I think I know what pose to do. Befitting of a mommy kaiju. Hold on. If it's possible. What kind of joint is that? Is that swivel? Oh, we got a bit of a crunch. Is that a ball joint? I don't think it's a ball joint. I think it's just a swivel and a hinge joint like that. So she got a crunch and she can arch her back a little bit, which is exactly what I want. Got the legs here. Can bend the elbows. Even with all of that heating up and loosening up, it's still really nice and tight. Actually, that hand needs to be loosened up a little bit more. There we go. Bruh Rev says, what is the lore of your Shin Jabi? He fell, and his face ended up like that. That's it. That's the lore. Confirmed. Boxer says a little random comment, but whenever I see a compilation of you saying Punjabi, it kind of sounds like Punjabi. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, what do you mean every time you see a Punjabi compilation? Are there that many Punjabi compilations out in the wild? I don't look this stuff up. Are there psychos out there that actually have compiled every Punjabi moment? And in which case, has anybody done a proper swivel compilation? Now that's a question for the chat here. Has anybody done a proper swivel compilation? Because Lord knows I'm never gonna do it. So one of you guys, take it. I pass the responsibility to you. You will not get paid for it. But that is my challenge. That is my challenge to you. Tantrung says no. A lot of people are saying yes. Or they're probably saying yes to the Punjabi question, but for the swivel compilation, I guess not. Also, this little hand is a little bit uncooperative. Maybe I'm bending it the wrong way. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Hiya. What are you doing to me? Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, that was a little bit concerning. I might have to even heat that up a little bit more, but I am still just gonna continue getting her into the pose, the particular pose. Let me go ahead and pose these up here. That looks right. Oh, yeah, boy. Man, this figure looks great, doesn't she? Movie accurate, right? Movie accurate as far as I remember. She doesn't have wings because that's the male, and I wonder if Hiya Toys is gonna do the male version. How big would the male version be? Because I remember the mama being big, so the male version would probably be like that, right? Something like that. Anyway, can someone in the chat answer this? Is the mama Muto the one that gets the atomic breath to the mouth? Because that is a scene I remember. I just don't remember what Muto actually gets it. Probably the mama Muto, the bigger one. That shit was great. That was like some of the best scenes from that movie. Every time Godzilla was on screen. Peak. So you know what? I take back what I said before, that I don't understand why people defend the MonsterVerse so much. I do understand, actually. There are so many great scenes in the MonsterVerse, but the movie's overall, in my opinion, not the best. Also, I think my experiment is kind of a failure. I tried, but I couldn't quite get it. I couldn't quite get it, chat. No, I couldn't do it. Her, she can't throw it back as far as I would like. I try, but she can't throw it back as far as I like. But you know what? This is a good approximation, I guess. Trying to get that pivot working too. Get that beautiful spread working as much as possible. Right? Kind of, but you know, close, but no cigar. There. It's the best I got. Such a loss. That's right. What a shame. Can everyone like the stream so I feel less bad about failing so hard? Goon neuron active. Can we get a like for goon neurons being activated? That's what the channel's all about. That's right. Lawyer up. It just looks crippled. You know what? For fun, let me stand her up. Let me give her dignity here. and I'm gonna go ahead and compare her to the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2019. That's right on my desk.
Super chatted
Thank you.
$5. Fuck MUTO, aka the male MUTO, got impaled by a building, and the FEMUTO, aka the female MUTO, got the atomic breath down the throat.
Damn. Okay, I was correct then. The bad bitch got it down the throat. The bad bitch got it down the throat. I see, as expected. Also, I think I got her limbs backwards. I forget what orientation her limbs were. Was it like that? Let's see. You know what? I'll look up a picture later when I should I review this thing? Here's more engagement bait for the chat. Should I review this on the main channel? She'll obviously be part of a double review, but should I review this? It would be a really quick review too, because there's no accessories here, no transformation, just a lot of articulation and, you know, brief talks about the painting and sculpting here, which is really nice. Really nice. Do a double review with Goji 2014. That's a great idea, but I don't know if I have that figure yet. The Hiya Toys Godzilla 2014, right? Shouldn't that have already came out? All right, you got me curious now. Hold on. I want to check my Big Bad Toy Store account because I remember ordering that figure a long ass time ago, and I did order it from the Big Bad Toy Store, so maybe that's why I haven't gotten it yet. But I swear to God, pretty sure I got it. December? Jesus. December? Okay. You know, that's Big Bad Toy Store, I love you, but why? Why does it take so long? Or maybe that's how all the other retailers are. Maybe it's not a Big Bad Toy Store issue, but I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. The Hiya Toys King Ghidorah took so long to come out when everyone else had it. Big Bad Toy Store got it like at the very last second. So, you know, I wouldn't doubt it that they just got it later than everyone else. But anyway, so that's kind of a missed opportunity, right? I wish they would have came out at the same time so I could review them as a double review, but I think if I wanted to do a review of this one as soon as possible, she'd probably be a double review with our next figure. You see what I did there? Well, before I do that, quick comparison. There you go. Is that the scale? Is that the scale? That Godzilla feels a bit big here.
Super Goji
Is that really the scale?
Chatted $9.99.
Thank you.
2014 is being delayed because Hiya is making a 2.0 version before it releases, along with Evo in 1991.
You know what? In that case, thanks for the donation, but in that case, let them cook. That's so great. So this is what I read about and what people were telling me about Hiya Toys, is that they were actually taking fan feedback about their upcoming figures. So they actually took them back to the drawing board and are doing resculpted versions of them. So as Super Goji Films put it, they're doing a 2.0 version before the 1.0 version exists, which TBH, that should be the standard. Like, you know what? Let us wait. Let us wait for the best product you can possibly come out with. Thank you.
Tipped $5. Yes, review it. Godzilla does overly good review-wise, and Hiya does even better.
It's true.
Also,
It's true.
2014 isn't out yet.
Unfortunately,
They are
yeah.
making changes to the mold. New
There
knees,
you go.
double-jointed arms,
That's so cool.
It's been delayed a bit. Also, 2014 will be a bit shorter than 2019.
I see. So it'd be more to scale with the MUTO. That's really great news. Let Hiya Toys cook. And this is fantastic. I haven't felt this way about a toy company since Unique Toys. And if you somehow don't know what Unique Toys is at this point, third-party Transformers company. I fell in love with them from the first figure that I got from them, which was the Unique Toys Challenger, and the figures just kept getting better and better. So good, in fact, that I wish that they would go back to some of their older figures and redo them. And it seems like the Hiya Toys 2014 Godzilla is gonna make me feel the same way. That it's probably gonna be so good that I would want them to go back to like the 2019 Godzilla and redo it, right? I'm excited. Let Hiya Toys cook. Hashtag let Hiya Toys cook. There you go. I don't know why I made that a hashtag. It doesn't have to be, but anyway. That's it for the MUTO. I don't think I had to fiddle her any more than I already have. Hold on. Damn, if she could throw it back a little bit more, we could have gotten some fun stuff to do. We could have done the proper Jacko pose. We could have done the Omni Kulo pose. I don't think her knees even bend that far to do that. Anyway, you know what? That's it. That's it. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Let's go ahead and move on to the potentially disappointing figure. I'm both excited and dreading it. Like I mentioned earlier, I was looking forward to this figure because it's -1 Godzilla and the SH Monster Arts figure wasn't quite what I wanted. I hoped that this guy would be what I wanted, but you guys in the chat are telling me it's not great. So I will see for myself right after I take a look at some donations. Here we go. Thanks very much, by the way, for continuing to donate as we were playing with these figures. And I'm gonna read your donations that are under $5. So if you want me to read your donation right away, right now, you can go ahead and donate under $5 and I'll read it right now. It's just a good time to do it. Here we go. Where did we leave off here? Thank you.
Goji Gaming 1993 super chatted $5. Have you seen the new Kong Survivor Instinct game or played it?
Is that the side-scrolling one? Where you don't play as Kong? Why would you make a Kong game and not have you play as Kong? That makes absolutely no sense to me. So, no, I haven't played it. Didn't really look interesting to me when I saw the trailers. But, you know, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good, but I don't know. I just have no personal interest with it. Why do you not play as Kong? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okie dokie. Void Ghidorah, I do remember reading about that. Godzilla, or I remember reading this donation. Godzilla Evolve. I don't think I read that yet. Did I miss a few? Hold on, I'm tripping. Important to think about this time of year. Okay, yeah, I definitely read the best and worst anime girl. Void Ghidorah, I definitely read. This one, Super Goji Films, with $4.99. Thank you so much. Hey, Jobby, I was wondering, what are your thoughts on SH Monster Arts Godzilla Evolve?
Godzilla
Hold that thought. Thank you.
Tipped $5. Hiya has been doing really good about changing figures before release.
Fantastic.
They used to do updated after
Should be standard
the
practice.
come out. 2019 Ghidorah / the new Red Skull Devil, removing the rubber jaw and redoing the whole neck, but now it's even better for the consumer.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Rin, thank you very much for being a member for 15 months. My God. Hello, Jobby. I want to play a... Wait, no. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? Did you see the Nintendo Music thingy? When are you playing Fortnite? Probably never, but I also don't know what the Nintendo Music thingy is. Elaborate if you don't mind. But thank you very much, Rin, for your continued support on both channels. Good to see you again. But as we were saying about Hiya Toys and the really, did they actually update those figures again? The King Ghidorah 2019 figure, was there a difference in the sculpt between the original version that I already reviewed and the golden version? Was there actually a significant difference between those? Wow. Damn. I might have not have gotten that copy, because when I got my golden version of King Ghidorah, it was very much the same. You know, actually, there was a few differences. There was a few differences, actually. Anyway, thank you, Goji Gaming 1993, for joining the membership. I really do appreciate that. And for anybody joining the membership, I highly recommend using some custom emotes. Let me go ahead and get that started for you. I'm a pog. I'm a pog in the chat right now. Goji Pog in the chat. But yes, I like it when you use the custom emotes. I made them myself. And also, look forward to some member-exclusive polls, which there might be one coming in the next few days, because I'm going to need some input on what I'm going to do for November. You know, apologies for being kind of absent during the month of October. I just got through a move, as you can see by the new studio and all that, and it kind of took the wind out of my sails, especially after the Halloween party. Just everything hit me at once, and I realized how tired I was, so I kind of just crashed and burned last week, and that's why I wasn't here on YouTube last week. But I'm back, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for next month. Anyway, Super Goji Films. Thoughts on SH Monster Arts Godzilla Evolved. It looks good. It looks good, but it is overpriced, like a lot of SH Monster Arts figures, and the Hiya Toys version looks significantly better. So it feels like it's redundant at this point. Sorry, Bandai. You know that I was ride or die for Bandai at some point, but with the recent SH Monster Arts releases, they're really dropping the freaking ball. Have you seen the pictures, the promo pictures of the SH Monster Arts Suko from the new Empire? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. And these are promo pictures. So you would think that they would put their best foot forward in a promotional image, but that Suko, his face is fucked up. He looks like he just got tossed around by Kong, except it's replicated in the figure with bad paint. It's not the best. It really isn't the best. So that's a character that I'd like to see Hiya Toys tackle as well. Suko. Let's get a Hiya Toys Suko. All right. We got Starscream as my real dad. 259. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween, Jobby from UKNI Spooky Day. What does NI mean?
Godzilla
thank you.
Well,
thank you, Starscream is my real dad, but also this one. Thank you very much.
2019 one last time. At SDCC they had an Ultimate Godzilla on display, a redone sculpt, double jointed elbows, and it's supposed to have LEDs in the spines, not turned on.
Okay, I heard about that one, and I want to see that. There. All right. I really want to see that LED spine Hiya Toys Godzilla. Sounds absolutely. I need that in my freaking life, dude. Okay. Where was I? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for all the donations. We actually got a bit tonight. I really do appreciate that. Stream ain't even close to being over.
I love you, Elia!
Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Well, first of all, Dim Sum Garbage, thank you. Thank you for joining the membership. And Rin, thanks very much for gifting a membership. And Mikey there is a new green name. So please use them custom emotes. Really do appreciate that. All right. Where were we? Super Goji Films. Starscream. Heavenly Destruction 21 with $2. Void Ghidorah is the anime trilogy one. My fave. I have barely seen the Ghidorah from that trilogy. I've only seen the posters of those movies. And I mean, looks cool. Here. But I haven't seen the trilogy. Thank you very much, Takumi-san. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Really do appreciate that. And Rin, again, thank you very much for gifting a membership. Hell yeah. Let's go. Legends class member strong. Let's go. Use them custom emotes. All right. Void Ghidorah. So I've never seen the entire trilogy, that Planet of Monsters trilogy, right? I saw the first one. I saw the first movie, and I wasn't a fan of it. It was really badly paced. The animation was a bit wonky, and the dialogue was unbearable. It felt like the main character of that film was just complaining about how he wanted revenge on Godzilla for the majority of the runtime, and he kept saying it over and over with every scene that he was in, and he doesn't even get his revenge from what I remember. So I didn't continue it. I would have thought that I would have liked it because it's written by Gen Urobuchi, the writer of Madoka Magica, which is one of the greatest anime of all time. But yeah, the Godzilla anime should have been a hit, but it wasn't a hit for me. Maybe I should give it another chance. To be fair, I watched it when it came out. I was a lot younger back then. My brain was less developed. Thank you very much. Robert Schmurda, thanks for gifting a membership. But yeah, maybe I could give it another chance, and who knows, maybe I'll like it more. But anyway, Void Ghidorah, huh? Tan Chung with 79 cents, thank you. Goji should have worn a bow tie. Also, man, Triple N coming. Well, first of all, tantrum. I know you didn't mean by... I know you didn't mean to communicate this particularly, but very strange that you would mention my cat and triple N in the same sentence. And I'll leave it at that. Hayden Hattenberg with $1 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, what's up? I'm watching this on my brand new laptop, but I drew to my best ability a Beast Wars Predacon combiner. Legs, Inferno, and Pterosaur. Thank you so much, DK. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, thank you so much.
1993 super chatted $10. Who
Hold
would
that
win
thought,
for
Hayden.
Nuclear Godzilla or Supercharged Evolved Godzilla? And also, if you could react to Supercharged Evolved Godzilla versus Thermo Godzilla made by Slick Animations.
Well, first of all, Goji Gaming, thank you so much for that big old $10 donation. Really appreciate that, but I ain't gonna react to shit. It's not that type of channel. But Thermonuclear Godzilla or Supercharged Evolved Godzilla, I am actually not familiar with those terms. Is that all from the new Empire? Because I don't know. I'm not familiar with the brand names of his different forms in that film. All I know is Evolved Godzilla, which is the pink spine one. But anyway, appreciate your donation. It was kind of incomprehensible though. Thank you. All right. As Hayden was saying here, I drew to the best of my ability a Beast Wars Predacon combiner, legs, Inferno, and Pterosaur, arms, Tarantulas, and Waspinator, and the chest is pretty obvious. I was formerly Hayden91, by the way. Well, hope you had a good time with that. And if you have a Twitter, go ahead and tag me in it, because I'm not going to see it otherwise. Thank you. Call me Sand Nerd with $5. Why does it feel like Sally did not read this one? First time joining your stream, Jobby. It's an honor. Take my funds to further... Oh, okay, no. Sally did read that one. I remember. Thank you. Mr. Alloy with $1 through the stream elements. Hey there, Jobby. Literally the first time I ever donated to a stream. Thank you so much. I wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on Warhammer 40k? There's a new-ish line of figures by Joy Toy that takes those designs and makes them into actual figures. Ever heard of it? Yes, I have. Matter of fact, I expected to get some of those for free. I was in contact with my contact from Showz's store, and I thought I was going to get some Joy Toy Warhammer figures for free, but they never arrived. And if they did arrive, I lost them. So I don't think they arrived. I keep pretty good track of my packages. But Warhammer 40k, I know of it. I am familiar with a little bit of the lore. I like the world. The grim, dark world is really appealing. Well, you know, not appealing to live in, but just as a concept and aesthetically, really cool stuff. Love the Space Marine designs with their big shoulders. Very, very cool aesthetically. But that's as far as my knowledge of Warhammer 40k goes. As for normal Warhammer, though, I played a lot of Vermintide 2. Vermintide 2 is a really great game. I even streamed it a few times on this channel. If you want to watch me and the boys play Vermintide 2, we did stream some of that on this channel. Never played Darktide though. I heard kind of mixed things about Darktide. But anyway, that's it. That's all my knowledge of 40k. We got Dim Sum Garbage with $1.99. Good evening, Jobby. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for the well wishes. And also, I don't think...
Swivel here.
Thank you. I don't think Sally read this particular donation here by Heavenly Destruction 21. Don't know why that is. I don't recognize this donation, so I'm going to read it right now. Thank you for $5. Do you have any thoughts on the new mainline comics Megatronus? I know you don't really do mainline too much. Mainline comics Megatronus. You're talking about the legacy figure, right? Of the Fallen. Megatronus the Fallen. I think that figure looks fantastic. A lot of people are theorizing that they're going to retool that figure as the Studio Series Megatron. Studio Series 86 Megatron. And it would be a good fit since, you know, Hasbro is too scared to make Megatron a gun ever again. Tank is the next best thing. But anyway, the Fallen figure does look really cool. Dim Sum Garbage with $1.99. Good evening, Jobby. Hope you are doing well. I read that already. Forgive me. The dementia is setting in. Oh no. Oh no, I just realized. You know, when Sally read this donation, I didn't pick up the potential dead meme in the donation. Maybe this is the official name of the creature, but... Alright. We got... we got more over $5 donations that I've definitely already addressed, so thank you very much. Search Athlete with $1. Through the stream elements. Been rewatching Ava recently, and wow, the older I get, the harder it hits. But it brings up a question. How many times were 16-year-olds on Reddit abandoned by their dads to understand it before they hit their 20s? That's a little concerning. Unfortunately, I have to assume a lot of people, which is probably why Evangelion resonated with so many people when it came out. But yes, I do agree with you on Evangelion. It definitely hits harder the older you get. The first time I watched Eva, I think I was in either late high school, early college, and while I did enjoy it, it didn't quite absorb within me. I didn't quite understand why people consider it to be one of the best anime ever. But as I get older, as I rewatch it more, I guess I gaslight myself into thinking that it's a good show. Watch Evangelion, it's great. We got Racist Boy with $1 through the stream elements. Jobby, I miss you, man. I really need to catch up on them. What? I really need to catch up on them kids I am with child now. What the hell? Congratulations. Or, sorry to hear about that. Good luck either way. We got Dim Sum Garbage with $1.99. Will you ever peep the YOLO Park TF figs? I love them. If I get them sent to me for free. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna buy them. I am actually slowing down my purchasing. So it's kind of a weird segue, but I'll bring it up right now. Next week, I want to do the fail box. Next Friday will be the fail box for October, even though it's at the beginning of November. Whatever, that's just how the fail box works. But it'll be a weird fail box because I have no boxes to open. Unless I do get some packages sent to me between now and Friday. But otherwise, it's going to be the first fail box where I don't open any boxes. And the reason being is that I'm slowing down my purchasing. I mentioned this in my members only stream that I did last night on my main channel, but not in the best place financially right now because of the move and all the renovations that I had to do and certain sources of debt that I won't get into. But I will say thank you very much for lifting me out of that debt quite a bit tonight. I really do appreciate everyone's generosity. So thank you very much for your continued support. Despite my prolonged absence, I am back. I am back. Anyway, Godzilla 154. Okay, Sally already read that. It's a Zeus with $1. Through the stream elements, Nintendo now has a music streaming that came out just now. I guess they had enough people calling them out for their BS copyright strikes against people using their music. What? Huh? Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So Nintendo has their own music streaming service. They have their own Spotify. They have their own Spotify that only plays Nintendo music or Nintendo licensed music. That's actually kind of genius because they have a huge category of music. So I mean, this kind of kills the music uploading industry on YouTube, but I guess pretty genius on Nintendo's part. Anyway, we got Thirsty for Chicken with $1. Through the stream elements, I understand your gripe with character direction, but no other Godzilla film managed to capture the weight, the realism, and scale like 2014. The cinematography is and I've never felt more immersed. That said, it's practically made for an IMAX-only experience. That's fair. That's fair, Thirsty for Chicken. And I would agree that the monster action or the monster scenes in Godzilla 2014 are fantastically done. But, and this is a complaint that everybody has made at this point, but it's true. People say it because it's true. There was not enough. There was not enough monster scene in 2014. And you can go ahead and make the argument, oh, but you know, the original movies were human focused. They were, but they give you Godzilla a lot sooner than 2014 does. You compare 2014 to something like 1954, which is an old fucking movie and very dialogue heavy, but Godzilla, he's like He's like 2 scenes in. You know, it's really they give Godzilla to you really early. Those Japanese Godzilla movies. And if you guys didn't know by now, I have watched a lot of Godzilla movies at this point, so I should know. I'm not the same Jobby that said that you could be a Godzilla fan without watching the movies. I disavow, kind of. You could still like the design of Godzilla without watching the movies, but you're not really a Godzilla movie fan, right? But after watching all of the Heisei movies, the majority of the Millennium era, I've earned my freaking right to wear this shirt, is all I'm saying. Okay. We got Koji Gaming 1993 with $2. Pink Godzilla or Orange Godzilla is simpler terms. I really do appreciate the clarification there, the simplification there for my alcohol-addled brain. I'm not drunk, by the way. I haven't had a drink in a week, actually. Might have to fix that later. But Pink Godzilla versus Orange Godzilla. Orange Godzilla wins because I like that movie better. I like the New Empire for sure, but Destroya is the better movie. I really do like that movie. Alright, we got Mimi with $1. Through the stream elements, Hap Oween Jobby Unk Sama. Ching ching chong ching chong ching chong ching chong. Is you okay? Jobby Unk Sama? Yes, good is. Happy you know what? Let me give this donation the read that it deserves. Hap Oween Jobby Unk Sama. Ching chong ching chong ching chong. Is you okay, Jobby Unk Sama? Yes, good is. Happy win, good, K, night, good night. Thank you. You should have used that $1 that you donated to me for your asylum bill. And then we got Trump with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, little mist man, looking a little pudgy, did you miss me? I'm still here waiting to cover you up with some Cheeto dust, okay? Obama! Alright, thank you, Trump. Thirsty for chicken with $1. Through the stream elements. The other films, though, to me, are pretty much just epic or fun, with the exception of GVK, which I find to be the polar opposite of a masterpiece. That's fair. But GXK, and I know I said this before you saw it, is just the most Showa explosion of fun imaginable. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes, I would agree with that. Although GVK, I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just kind of mid, in my opinion. The monster scenes in that movie were pretty good, though. But overall, yeah, GVK is kind of mid. I wouldn't say it's the opposite of the masterpiece, though. A little bit harsh. Racist Boy with $1. Through the stream elements. Jobby, there can only be one. Stop stealing my thunder. Well, I don't know if you've seen some of my content, but let's just say that in a alternate universe, I would be Racist Boy Prime. Anyway, that's all the donations so far. My goodness, thank you so much for your generosity. We still got a whole nother figure to take a look at, but you know what? Let me take a look at the normal chat because I feel I've been neglecting you guys. There was a lot of donations. Please understand. But normal chat right here. How you guys doing? I suddenly feel the need for a shower. Fair enough. Adrian Picasso just says, hello, how you doing? GVK could have been better if they hadn't horseshoed, the term is shoehorn, Mechagodzilla in IMO. Mechagodzilla was the least of that movie's problems. I actually liked Mechagodzilla, but I just think the human characters were really underdeveloped and borderline annoying sometimes. You know, I love Brian Tyree Henry. He's a great actor. He was Megatron in Transformers 1. He killed it. He fucking killed it as Megatron. He's Miles Morales' dad. He's a great actor. He's really good in Bullet Train. But in GVK, funny podcast, man. not very funny. He was borderline Michael Bay character, a little bit of a, I guess what TV tropes would call a scrappy. And I don't think that was necessarily Brian Tyree Henry's fault. It was just the script that they gave him. A little bit annoying, but anyway. Bustler Draws 308 says, what should I draw for Halloween? Some big fucking pumpkins. Sir Savage says, thirsty, hold up, what? What's going on? Thirsty for Chicken is saying, I just can't get over them destroying Mechagodzilla by spilling a drink in a keyboard. Yes, that is real. If you guys have never seen Godzilla vs. Kong, that is literally how they defeat Mechagodzilla. That is not even an exaggeration. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. GVK is just there for the fight for the century. Who cares about the humans at that point? Also, 2021 Mecha G peak besides Kiryu. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although, I disagree. I don't think 2021 Mechagodzilla is the second best. Kiryu is definitely the best. We can agree on that. But second best Mechagodzilla's got to be the original. I like the original 70s version. That one's a great design. Kenneth Traver, as a MonsterVerse defender, even I still don't care for that moment. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jobby and Caesar should reenact the JoJo Caesar scene. Alright, we need a big slab of stone to drop on top of Caesar, and then we can do it. And I guess I'll be JoJo in that situation. Who will be Wamu? We'll get Oscar to be Wamu. Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies. I hope Chris Hemsworth says that in the Transformers 1 sequel, which is definitely happening, right? At this point, I don't care if it didn't make a lot at the box office. We had better get a fucking sequel to Transformers 1. I swear to God. Transformers 1 is so good, guys. Go watch it if you haven't. It's on digital right now. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on Prime.
Sound Ravage tipped $5.
Thank you.
Jobby, I'm sure you won't remember, but a few weeks back I mentioned that my wife and I were marathoning all the Godzilla movies for the Halloween season.
Nice.
We're finishing up this week with the Reiwa era, all first-time watches for both of us.
That is so sick. Enjoy your time there. The Reiwa era, that's the era that we're in right now, right? So that's home to some great fucking films. Shin Godzilla, Godzilla -1. But then you also get the anime trilogy, which a lot of people say is not the greatest. And again, the first movie of that trilogy, I didn't like that much. And I suppose the Reiwa era also includes Godzilla Singular Point, which is, if you've seen my Godzilla triple review that I did a while back, you know my opinions of Singular Point at this point. Singular Point, more like, finish the line in the chat if you know it. Now we got... Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Thank you.
Shin was excellent, though I'm not a fan of the Goji design.
Ah,
We've got tickets for the
come
minus
on.
1.0 re-release on Friday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Really hyped to see it. I have to say, you may have made the right choice to not continue the Planet of Monsters film.
Oh, shit. Did you actually watch all of them? Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Nope.
yes.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yes.
Sally did not read some of these donations. I'll read them out loud. You know, yeah. Let me keep reading. I suck toes. With $1 through the stream elements. Where are the Figma reviews, Jobby? Where are the Transformers own a hole, Jobby? We are waiting, Jobby. Stay tuned. I don't know anything about Transformers own a holes, but Figma reviews, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Also, Sound Ravage, I gotta point out, come on. L-Take. Shin is a great Godzilla design. It's not your normal Godzilla design for sure, but I think it's a fantastic creature design. L-Take. We got Heavenly Destruction 21 with $10. Don't know why Sally's not reading your chats, but don't really have anything else to ask, so enjoy the donation. Probably might ask something else later, but running low on cash for donations right now. Thank you so much. Don't feel too bad about not donating. You donated. Plenty. I appreciate it. Dim Sum Garbage with $4.99. Nah, man, ignore that. Draw some big fat jugs for Halloween, my guy. What is scarier than a big fat fucking pair of pumpkins? Okay. Finally, chat. I'm just gonna jump right into the Super 7 -1 Godzilla, and I'm gonna pray to God, Zilla, that it's a good figure. Despite what some people in the chat were saying, we're just gonna dig in. Well, first off, before we even open up the figure, I can already say that I hate that the open mouth head is an alternate head part completely. Why couldn't they just include a hinge joint at the figure's mouth? That's a bit ridiculous, right? That's pretty.
Tipped $5. Cock and ball torture.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and unpack this. Jacques Kinoff in the chat is saying, well, you know what? Before I move on to the next figure, I'll repeat myself. As I said earlier, as I continue playing with the figure, feel free to continue asking me questions here. Leaving comments. I'll do my best to interact with you. But if you want me to see something, if you need me to see something, donate, because I do address every single donation. But anyway, Jacquina, what is the scariest movie creature for you? Scariest movie creature? I don't know if I would call this the scariest movie creature, but the first one that comes to mind for some reason is Alien. Horrifying reproductive cycle. You guys are already aware of it by now, I'm assuming. If you're not, crawl out of that rock. Alien is a classic, and a classic monster. I guess another one would be The Thing. The Thing, you know what, The Thing is probably scarier than Alien, because at least Alien you could comprehend it. It's one creature and you could feasibly kill it. But The Thing is just a parasite that can mimic anything. It's Among Us. It's the original Among Us. It's the original imposter. That's what The Thing is. And yeah, that's the scariest movie monster. Because you don't know who The Thing could be. It can perfectly replicate anybody. And you can't really kill it. They don't even kill it in the film. Or it's kind of implied that they don't kill it. Anyway, we have the tail, and so far so good. It is a bit glossy. But sculpting is good. Painting seems to be pretty good, like NECA level, basically. And solidity-wise, not bad at all. Tail is promising. Let's get to the main figure. Twist ties. Classic twist ties. It's not often that I see twist ties on figures at this point. A lot of Japanese figures don't have twist ties. This is really an American thing. Is anyone gonna go watch -1 when it hits theaters again this November? Probably not me, because if I do, I will lose Triple N. Dead meme. No one does that anymore. It's not even relevant. When was the last... Well, when did I post that nice video? That was 2 years or 3 years ago. That was like the only Triple N video that I ever done, and now people expect me to do one every year, and I just haven't ever since that nice video. Because it's futile. It's futile. It's an uphill battle. Can't do it. Late 2020. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. It's better to know that I am slowly crumbling to dust due to the sands of time. Holy fuck. Hey, what's up, Dylan? I love your vids. It makes my day. Thank you so much for the support. And I'm glad you enjoy it. Look forward to more. By the way, chat, remind me to upload the video. Remind me to upload the Halloween video. I might forget because of my early onset dementia. All right. Oh, there's one more twist tie here. Hollowed Eye is saying, I am thinking of getting this one myself, just a bit annoying. The Super 7 is too lazy to make an articulated jaw. Yeah. It is ridiculous, right? It feels like that should be standard with any Godzilla figure. Any Godzilla figure should have an articulated jaw built in. Why make it an alternate head? Makes no sense to me. I mean, even Bandai doesn't pull that shit. Bandai sometimes does give you an alternate head, but they at least include an articulated head as well. Hiya Toys has even done that. But to not give us the option of an articulated head, ridiculous. Unless I'm talking out of my ass, and this guy does have an articulated head. Or articulated jaw, I should say. Also, this twist tie is getting on my nerves. Let's cut it. Yeah. Fuck you. Ah! Okay. Awaken, my master. Is that a JoJo reference? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm legally allowed to make JoJo references now. Did you guys know? Did you guys get the memo that I'm legally allowed to make JoJo references now? Because I've actually started watching JoJo. I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but for those of you just coming in, I am watching JoJo currently. They already got Caesar. That's how far I am in part 2. Okay. Oh, hold on. Might as well pop the head out. There we go. And let's take a look. Let's take a nice look at the head. Looks pretty good. No. It looked pretty good on the camera, but when I saw it in person here, nah, you got me fucked up, dude. Yeah, the teeth are worse. The teeth are worse than the SH Monster Arts version. Look at that. Look at how gummy that looks. They're not even like fully sculpted either. It's just like one globby mass of upper teeth with yeah, not the best paint applications. The sculpting on the rest of the head is not bad. Also, the eyes look a bit derpy as well. Yeah, there's a lot of good and bad to this, but yeah, it's not quite the -1 head sculpt that I wanted. What a shame. What a shame. Although, you know, can't complain too much about it because this was significantly cheaper than the SH Monster Arts, but still pretty pricey. This is $89.99 on Big Bad Toy Store last time I checked. I can check again, actually. $84.99. So okay, so not even $100. That's good, but still pricey. Still pricey for what you get. This is only the head, mind you. We can, you know, take a look at the rest of the body, but yeah, not the best. Not the best. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the full body out of here. This is kind of uncooperative. Oh, there's this whole other part that I neglected to take off, so let me go ahead. There you go. Goji fan at Ison is saying, I hate the Super 7 Toho Ultimates because they don't have articulated jaws. Damn! All of them don't have it, huh? That... not great. Not great. Also, what's going on? There's one more twist tie here on his titties, and I almost missed that. Could have damaged something, so let me go ahead and release him. Awaken, my master! There you go. Whew! Oh, spines are kind of bent out of shape a little bit. Not bad. Oh no! Look at that. The eye on this one. He's got a bit of a lazy eye. One eye is pointing inwards. The head sculpt's not bad. Yeah, I think the problem with this figure is the paint. The paint is not the best, but the sculpting is not bad. It looks like the character from the film. But what is this? What is this dry brushing that's going on here? It looks like algae, or it looks like rotten Cheeto dust. That is a very strange creative decision. I can see how a brand new paint job would improve this figure because the sculpting is pretty good, but the paint job doesn't. Not the best creative decisions. Although, let me see. The feel of the figure's not bad. I will say that the feel of the figure is not bad at all. Excuse me, I just have to readjust my earbud here, or else I won't be able to hear my beautiful Sally in case any donations come in. There you go, and I could hear the background music as well.
Boy.
Thank you.
Hollywood Super
Speaking of Sally,
Hey, Johnny,
thank you so much.
Make a better premise for a Godzilla movie. One where Mothra emerges from worms in Godzilla's poop, or one where Godzilla grows a second penis and shoots fire out of both heads.
The second one. The second one, because I don't like hot take. I don't like poop. But yes, Godzilla growing a second penis and shoot fire out of both heads. Yes, I will go with that one. I will pay money to see that. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to heat up some areas of this figure. The thighs seem to be a bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. Okay. This seems to be the best thing that this figure has going for it. The feel of the figure is not bad at all. And let me go ahead and shove the tail right in his ass, huh? Just like we did with King Ghidorah. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was weird. Cameras just pooped. Cameras just pooped out for a split second. That was strange, but we're back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright, definitely gonna have to heat this up. Let's go ahead and begin the classic roasting asshole segment. Hold on. I just had a very interesting thought. You know, all the shit that I've said throughout the stream, I've said some pretty wacky shit already, right, chat? I don't think I closed my window. And for some reason, by saying roasted asshole segment, it made me realize, wait a minute. Hold on, let me go check. Let me go check. Chat. Place your bets. Did I open... Have I had my window open the whole time, or did I close it before the stream? Place your bets. The moment of truth shall await us right now. It is approaching. Ah, okay. Okay. The window was closed. Okay. I literally thought I had left it open. I'm telling you, early adult onset dementia, it got to me bad. Just for that, chat, because I'm already standing up, I'm gonna go to my fridge. Fuck it. First drink in a week. Okay. Cheers, everybody. The fuck? Cheers, everybody. Drinking my last leftover grog that Omar left. Not sponsored, but this is the drink that made by Cold Ones. If you guys know that creator, Max Mofo, and anything for views. All right, cheers. Ooh, it's kind of sweet. Pretty good though. Okay. Roasting asshole time.
Goji Gaming 1993 super chatted $10. IGTG. Have a wonderful day or night, everyone. Also, what a way to go to bed on hearing classic roasting asshole segment.
Sweet dreams. Thank you. Thank you for your support. But without further ado, classic roasting asshole segment. And while I roast this asshole, feel free to continue chatting away. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, everybody. No donating under $5. I will be reading your donations out loud in a bit after I finish molesting Godzilla -1 here. Dylan in the chat is saying, I hate SH Monster Arts because they always fuck up with the paint job. That is a legitimate criticism. It's unfortunate that we got to that point because there was a time when SH Monster Arts was just peak Godzilla figure. Quality Godzilla figure. They didn't miss. But now they're missing so hard. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. That was easy. That went in a lot smoother than King Ghidorah, thankfully. Okay. It just slipped in. Didn't even have to lube up. Look at that. Honestly, chat, just looking at the completed figure here, look. The silhouette is fantastic. The sculpting is really good. Even the paint throughout the body doesn't look that offensive. It really is just when you get to the upper body here, it looks a bit off, doesn't it? This dry brushing here is too light. I don't know why they went with this like crusty. I don't even know what to call it. It looks like he's overgrown with algae. And sure, it's kind of in character, but it's not how the character in the movie looked. But the sculpting's good. The sculpting is good. I cannot deny that. Let's do a articulation test. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to roast anything else because wait a minute. You know what? Just for safety's sake, go ahead and roast the titties. Classic titty roasting segment, of course. Of frickin' course. Have you gotten any other Ultraman figures? I have not. Or, wait a minute. Any other Ultraman figures in addition to what? What is your idea of my Ultraman figures? What Ultraman figures do I have? You know what? Instead of waiting for an answer, I have the SH Figuarts manga Ultraman, which I reviewed a long time ago. And I have the Dynaction Shin Ultraman, which I haven't reviewed yet, but I will say is a fantastic figure. I should review it at some point. It's great. And I love Shin Ultraman at this point. I got the figure before watching the movie, but then I watched the movie, and it's great. It's a fantastic movie. Ultraman is awesome. Ah, here we go. Nice and loose. Don't know if I should swivel it because it... Oh, that don't feel good. Okay. It's not bad. It's actually a pretty good range of articulation. It really... Yeah, I think the worst part about this figure really is the paint job, because so far, the sculpting is good. The sculpting is good, the posability is good. Feels nice. Look at that head. Whoa, can look really down. How up can it look? Okay, not too much. Should have had an articulated jaw. That's so stupid. That is so stupid, chat. Wouldn't you agree? So stupid that it doesn't have an articulated jaw. Ridiculous. But anyway, got the legs
Swivel here.
Thank you. Got a not a great spread, but that's fine. Godzilla doesn't need one. Beautiful pivot. Ooh. Calf swivel. Calf swivel confirmed, chat. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, look at... Oh, damn. You can't really see it, but definitely feel it. There is just a slight bit of click to the knee joints, which is something I always wanted from a kaiju figure. Kaiju figures... Thank you.
Macaroni Trailer super chatted $9.99. Hey Jobbler, just wondering if you've ever played with a toy or watched a show or movie that left you so empty you couldn't even say it was mediocre at the least. Asking cause I watched the rebuilds.
What? You feel that way about the rebuilds? It's crazy.
Super chatted $5. Also,
thank you.
I forgot to say I got my friend addicted to review more Gundam, and he won't stop singing it. Help me.
Thank you for spreading the word.
Did you say that?
But anyway, I gotta go back to Macaroni Trailer. What? You think the rebuilds left you so empty you couldn't even say it was mediocre? That's crazy. That is crazy. The rebuilds aren't that bad. Now, don't get me wrong. The rebuilds, Evangelion, by the way, they have their problems, but whew, that's pretty damn harsh. I would not agree with it. But I do have an answer for you about something that left me so empty that I couldn't even say it was mediocre. This is kind of a weird one. It probably has its fans, but you guys are all stupid. R.I.P.D. R.I.P.D. Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges in a Men in Black ripoff, but instead of aliens, they're ghosts. I hated that movie. Well, it was like a weird type of hate because it made me feel fucking empty when I left the theater. I watched it in the theater and I just had a bad time. It was really bad. For some reason, I did not like it a lot. So, R.I.P.D. That is my answer.
STLCK super chatted $5.
Thank you.
Ryan Gosling should play a live action Shinji Trust.
Yes. Ryan Gosling should play Shinji, and he should play Gendo, and he should play Evangelion Unit 1, and he should play Masato. Everyone else could be Emma Stone. Okay, let's continue. Or what am I continuing? What else do I need to do with this figure? Tail articulation. What? Oh, hold on. Tail articulation, not bad. Pretty consistent with Hiya Toys. Not quite SH Monster Arts level. Yeah, not bad. Pretty solid as well. The tail's not floppy. Always a good thing. Oh, by the way, yeah, I was talking about how I always wanted kaiju figures to go for ratchet joints, and this figure kind of has that. Kind of has a little bit of a click at the knees, and come on. Kaiju figures should not be afraid to have clicky joints. It shouldn't be reserved for robots. Just adds more stability, you know? Yeah, feels nice. Feels very nice. Okay. And I guess the last thing that I would want to do with this figure, you know, not much to say, not much to play with since it doesn't have a transformation or any accessories except the head. So let me go ahead and remove the head. Let's see how easy it is to decapitate him. Not very easy. Let's roast it. Just found out they made a sequel to R.I.P.D. according to Macaroni Trailer. Well, it must be the best movie ever. Why wouldn't it be? Alright. Let's just heat this up for good measure. Make my life easier. Bring out the SH for comparison. Unfortunately, I haven't brought out my SH Monster Art -1 figure from storage yet. I would have to go grab it and dig through the pile. As you can see, I still haven't fully filled out my glass cabinet, which I really should. I'm gonna do it before I film the reviews for November, so that it's all ready to look nice on camera. Very sparse right now though, but definitely want to fill that up. And -1 Godzilla is one of the figures that I want to put in there. Whether it be this one or SH Monster Arts, it's probably gonna be SH Monster Arts. I like how big this figure is though. That's a plus. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Don't even need this head at this point. This is how this should be the default head. Should have been an articulated jaw though, so I get the option without switching them out. But anyway, yeah, this figure is not the worst, but it is not the holy grail that I wanted from a -1 Godzilla figure. I have yet to see a -1 figure that blows me away. I'm waiting for it. Hiya Toys, you're my only hope at this point. It's pretty poseable though. I like how articulated this figure is, and I like how it feels. The paint job could have been better. That really is this figure's main problem, is the paint job. But it's not awful. Alright, then let's get that comparison. Doesn't scale at all, of course, but these are the two figures that I played with today. You know what? Let me go ahead and get this guy into another classic pose. See if I can. Yeah, you can. Of course you can. There you go. Alright. Yeah, not much else to say about this figure. Pretty good overall. Just not it just didn't blow me away. Hiya Toys, come on. Give me a -1 figure. Or maybe even another company. Give me a gigantic -1 figure with great articulation. And lights and sounds would be fun too.
Cheddar Cheese tipped
Thank you.
$5. Hey Jobby, love your videos, been watching since 2018. Hope the move into our new place has gone smoothly. Have you ever considered reviewing the TRO2 Commander of Stars? Or do you think has YouTube run its course through that figure?
Well, if you want to see me cover that figure, actually, Cheddar Cheese, I did a Just Playing stream about it. That was actually the first stream that I did in this new studio. So if you want to see me mess around with that figure, joined by our very own Omar, go ahead and look that up on this very channel, Commander of Stars. I don't know if I'm going to review it, though. I don't know. Just kind of not much to say about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. But go ahead and check out that stream if you want to see me play with the figure. All right. That is... I think that concludes the playing section of the stream. Now, I'm just going to open it up to hanging out. Live Q&A plus donations, all that good stuff. This is probably one of the best things about streaming, where I just get to yap endlessly. My favorite. With my friend. With the help of my friend, you know. Okay. But before I start taking live questions here, we got a few donations to get through, so let me go ahead and do so right now. Here we go. Don't really have anything to add. Okay, saw that one already. Cock and ball torture, saw that one. It's a Zeus with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Bandai announced the Death Note social deduction game. Not gonna say the obvious comparison. Death Note, more like Sus Note? Please don't unsubscribe. Will with $3 through the stream elements. Hi Jobby, here is some money to fuel your addiction. Hope you have a great day or night or whatever. Thank you so much. It is in fact nighttime for me, about to be 9 p.m. Oh, by the way, Chad, if you noticed, new streaming time seems to work for me, that my new streaming time, rather than 6 p.m., is 7 p.m. Gives me a lot more time to work during the day. And again, I finished up a video and still gotta remind me, Chad. I gotta upload that video and I'll do it on stream. Alright. Heavenly Destruction 21 with $1. Thank you so much. Thought you were done donating. You didn't have to do it, but I really do appreciate the support. Okay. If you guys got more donations, please send them my way. I am focused on you guys now, so I can read whatever donation comes my way immediately. But for now, let me go ahead and interact with the chat. How you doing? Live Q&A. Feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to comment anything. I'll do my best to respond to you. But again, guaranteed interaction is donation. Just letting you know. Jacquinov is asking, hey Jobby, what posability can you live without? That is a great and unexpectedly tough question. What posability could I live without? Because ideally you would want every single posability, right? What posability can I live without? You know what? Bit of a cop-out answer, but it counts because some figures do have them. I could live without eye articulation, eyeball articulation. There's quite a few figures out there with eyeball articulation, higher end figures, and some smaller Reveltech figures have eye articulation. A figure doesn't need that. Everything else, though, you should probably have. We got Dylan asking SH Monster Arts or Hiya Toys. At this point, Hiya Toys, you get more bang for your buck. They're cheaper figures and they look better in general, so that's unfortunate. I wish it wouldn't have gotten to this point. I was really ride or die with Bandai. Ride or Bandai. Man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate we got to this point with Bandai. Quentin Rom says, I see Megatron is striking a nice pose in the display shelf. Thank you. And if you notice, Optimus is hitting the pose. He's hitting the pose. Inspired by TF1, by the way. Jacques Kinov says, I was expecting waste. You were forgiving on the Masterpiece Starscream. I was, but I would rather have waist articulation than not. If it doesn't have it, not the end of the world, but man, it's a damn shame. And I'm pretty sure I said as much in the Starscream video. Should have had waist articulation. If I didn't, then I forgot. Have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine? Asks, bruh, Reb, I have not. I still got to. Meme Man is saying, hey Jobby, what if Michael Bay directed a live-action Evangelion movie? Just imagine Bay recreated the Third Impact. Well, there's a funny animated video. I forget what the context of it was. Maybe it was on TV. Maybe it was Matt TV. But there was a Michael Bay directed Evangelion, and it's the perfect parody of Michael Bay movies. If he had to direct it, let him direct Third Impact, and that's it. Everything else should be handed off to someone else. Give me like an artsy fartsy director. That's who should do Evangelion if they had to do a live action one, which they don't. Live action Evangelion should never exist, but if they had to do one, well, you know, fuck it. Get Hideaki Anno to direct the live action Evangelion if you had to do one. Let him direct his own shit. All right, we got that Mr. Black with 137. Jobby, I don't know what to say, but thoughts on Final Wars? Well, thank you very much for your donation, but my thoughts on Final Wars, I've already mentioned it. It's peak cinema. It's so silly that it is a fucking great time. That movie is non-stop action in the best way. The people are fighting. The monsters are fighting. The story is fun.
Swivel here.
And you have Captain Gordon, which is the best human character in any Godzilla movie. We got I Swallow with $1 through the stream elements. Marry, fuck, kill Shin Godzilla, Kong, or Judy Hopps. Well, first of all, I'm gonna marry Judy Hopps. Because if you marry somebody, you could do all three to them. You know, I'm not gonna even move forward with the rest of the question. We got Macaroni Trailer in the chat saying, I think these guys caught Animation Domination. That's it! Animation Domination. That's the one. That's what I was thinking about. It's the one where Shinji's doing that in the thumbnail. Maybe Shinji really would have been better off if he banged all the girls. Yeah, that's the video I'm thinking about. So stupid.
Andy tipped $5. Hi Jobby, gonna pour my heart out for a second. Waited for you to stop playing, but I am really proud of you. You inspire me. Been a long time viewer. Your growth as a YouTuber and as a person shows. Hope to meet you in person someday. I am proud of you.
Thank you so much, Andy. I really appreciate those kind words. Makes me feel all nice and fuzzy inside. I'll take a drink for it. I'll drink to that. Thank you so much. And if you want to meet in person, I recommend going to a convention that I'm appearing at. I always inform everybody if I'm going to appear at a convention. Don't know when I'm going to do the next one, but I will definitely be going to TFCon LA next year. So if you want to meet me in person, that would be the place to do it. So thank you so much for your donation, and thank you for your kind words. Really appreciate that. All right. Quinton Rom says, I give a Halloween shout out to Goji, Pumpkin, and Jobby and all his Joblins. Thank you so much, Quinton. Appreciate it. Jacques Kinov says, hey Jobby, what measures have you taken to not let Goji and Pumpkin out and lost like what happened last time? So, thanks for the question. It's a great question. I have kept them in this particular outdoor area. So how my house is structured is there's like the front of the property. It's the main house, and then on the side of the main house, it's a large outdoor space. And my mistake with the cats was letting my cats go out into this large outdoor space. And they found, or rather Goji found a way out and got lost for 2 days. So in addition to that large outdoor space, it has a big tree as well. There is a separate area that's blocked off by a gate. That's another outdoor area. It's significantly smaller, but still pretty sizable. And this is where I live. So this is where my building is located. My building is separate from the main building. And this is the area that I let my cats stay in now. They have not found a way out of this area. So I just keep that gate closed and they're chill. They have a lot of space to run around and do all the cat stuff that they want, but they don't leave. So that's good. So that's it. That's the solution. Goji is not a troublemaker. The only time he makes trouble is when he tries to run away. Other than that, he's a super chill cat. Goji is extremely chill. He's very friendly as well. Everybody I show my area to, he will always poke his head out and introduce himself, you know? He's a really friendly cat. It's not often you could say that about a cat. Cats are usually pretty standoffish. They're not open to new people, but Goji's really chill. Pumpkin is kind of the troublemaker. He won't run away, but he did that. He did this to me. That goddamn Pumpkin, and as you could probably guess by his name, he's orange, and this is just his way of showing affection. You pet him too much, and he will do that to you. And then immediately after doing this to me, he slow blinks at me. So it literally is a sign of affection. He didn't mean any harm by it, but like, fuck off, cat. That hurt. He really didn't mean anything by it, but yeah, that's just his way of showing love. It's weird. It's very strange. But yeah. And he is always trying to play. Like every time, he can't just like sit still and chill. He always wants to play, which is why this shit happens. But yeah, that's Pumpkin, and Goji is super chill. That's why I have more pictures of Goji than Pumpkin, because Pumpkin doesn't stay still often. I have a ton of pictures of Goji because he can stay still. Like for this picture, well, my sister took this picture, but he literally... Oh, that's the group chat. He literally looked... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, was it the baseball, right? Baseball's going on. Baseball fireworks. Happy baseball, everybody. Happy baseball. I don't know what's going on. I don't watch baseball, but baseball fireworks, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we got Goji here. This picture, he literally sat still for that for like a minute. This wasn't like some in between frame. This is something that he stood still for. So he stays still. He's really good at staying still. But for Pumpkin, I gotta get him when he's like sleeping. Look at that. I don't call him Pumpkin for nothing. I don't call him Pumpkin for nothing. He's a thick boy. What is going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I guess the Dodgers won, and the group chat is freaking out about it because they were invested in it. I didn't watch any of it, but, you know, go Dodgers. I did go watch a Dodgers game live before, and it was fun. I get the appeal of baseball, but just haven't really had the time to sit down and watch the live stream. So there you go. Happy baseball, everybody. Kenneth Travers says, should have named him Garfield instead. I had a Garfield, and he sadly passed away. So it would have been, I don't know, it would have felt weird. I had a Garfield before. Garfield was a nice cat. But yeah, Pumpkin is not Garfield, but equally as crazy. No relation either. Just completely coincidental that another orange cat walked into my life. If you guys didn't know, both of my cats, they were both rescues. Both of them. Oh, thank you.
Luxana tipped $5. Hey, Jobby. Sorry for my absence.
Oh my god.
I have recovered from my foot fracture well and returned to my regular work schedule.
Hey.
But I'll come in every now and then.
Thank you so much, Luxana, and good to know that you're doing well. All right. Thank you so much. Happy baseball, everybody. It's gonna get wild. I already hear some car alarms going off. My god, baseball really is America's pastime, huh? I wonder how insane it's gonna get on November the 5th. You know, not to get too deep into it, but you know what I mean. If you're American, you know what the fuck I mean. I think it'll be crazier than this. No matter who wins, the streets are gonna go wild, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm legitimately afraid. Pray for me, chat. Pray for me, chat. I live in California. Don't know how wild people can get here. Did I miss a dono? Fat Spider-Man is saying I missed a dono. I'm gonna check. Oh, I missed a few. We got... Hold on. It's a Zeus with $1 through the stream element. Do you drink Cold One's grog? The last stream for me, I saw drink a can. Looks tasty. I'm drinking it right now, dude. That is literally what I've been drinking this whole time. Just the label wasn't showing, but that is what I'm drinking. Gorog. It's good. It's good. It's a bit sweet. It's marketed as a hard seltzer. I just had to refocus the camera right now. It's not marketed as a hard seltzer. It's marketed as a hard soda. But when I read that, I expected it to taste more like a seltzer, but it's sweet. It's sweet like a soda, like a sody pop, you know? But it's good. It is good. I did have this particular can for a while in my fridge, so it's a little bit flat now, but it's still good. Okay. We got Thirsty for Chicken with $1 through the stream elements. We're getting a Shin Kamen Rider series, but give us Shin crossover film. Dynaction Shin and -1. SH Figuarts Tail Creatures. Toho, please. What are tail creatures? But also Dynaction Shin and -1 would go so incredibly hard. I hope that Bandai did not just cancel the Dynaction line like they did with the Digivolving Spirits. They probably just saw the numbers and were like, oh no, people aren't buying this shit. But they're so good though. Every Dynaction figure that I've played with has been so good. I haven't reviewed any of them though, which is a damn shame. I really should have. But Dynaction Evangelion, fantastic. Dynaction Shin Ultraman, Dynaction Omnimon. I reviewed that one. I reviewed Omnimon, I just remembered. But yes, Dynaction figures, they've all been great. They're just gigantic SH Figuarts with die-cast metal skeletons. You can't go wrong. They're super posable, they're super big, and they're meant to be played with. I hope Bandai continues it. And it would be so cool if they did Godzilla figures at that scale. So cool. We got Goo Goo Gaga with $3 through the stream elements. I would kill for a Godzilla Lego set. How's the Magic the Gathering deck going? Robosen teased Bumblebee. Do you have any Robosen figures or getting any? Megatron and Grimlock look dope. Alright, there's a lot of moving parts to this question here, but Godzilla Lego set would go so hard. I would love a Godzilla Lego set. There's a picture that I've been seeing for so long of like I guess it's like a fan submitted idea for a Lego Godzilla set. Looks so cool. They should go for it. Magic the Gathering deck. I'm assuming that's what you mean by MGT deck, right? So it would be MTG. MTG deck. I haven't played Magic in a while. I haven't spent money on cards in a while due to my previously mentioned financial instability due to the move and renovations and all that stuff. So yeah, kind of on hold my Magic deck. As for Robosen, oh Jesus. You guys hear the fireworks, right? You guys just realize that it's baseball. Baseball fireworks are going off in the background, so if there's gunshots firing in the background, you know why. But anyway, Robosen, I'm never getting another Robosen figure for the same reason. I can't afford it. I literally can't afford it. If I bought a Robosen figure right now, it would wipe out the majority of my budget. It's ridiculous. Those figures are really expensive. I would only get another Robosen figure if I got it for free. Which, I don't know how possible it is at this point, but yeah, that's the only way I would review a Robosen figure at this point. They do look cool though. I cannot deny that they do look cool, but yeah, can't afford them. Alright. We got Andy again with $1 through the stream elements. Also, you're getting chubby like me. Yes, I am. I mentioned this in my members only stream last night. On my main channel, by the way. Shout outs to all my main channel members.
$5.
Thank you.
Jobbity do, we're legit tipsy playing Magic, had a few car you.
Oh.
Lols for reals, tipsy playing Elder Giant Highlander, how you doing tonight, Lord Hong?
Hell yeah, dude. I hope you and your is that the team one? Anyway, I hope you win. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty dang good. Some pretty good figures tonight, but nothing mind-blowing. And you know what? Enjoy your Wednesday. I'm enjoying my Wednesday as well. Cheers to you and your pod. But yes, I am getting chubby. And that was... I mentioned it yesterday that every morning, starting this week, I'm working out every morning now. So hopefully, over the course of a few months, you'll see the physical transformation. But there's no guarantee. But yes, it is something that I have to take care of. My health, not in the most optimal health ever, but I can improve. So there you go. We got Peter Griffin with $1 through the stream elements. Don't know if someone has asked this yet, but will you look at any of the Yola Park Transformers figs? Someone just asked that very soon, previous to your donation. So I will repeat myself. I'll only take a look at Yola Park figures if they're sent to me for free. And that is all the donations for now. We're gonna continue. I have the donations off the screen. There you go. Those are all the donations for now. We're gonna continue with our live Q&A here. And how long have we been going? 2 hours. Pretty good time. Okay.
Swivel here.
Oh, thank you. Racist Boy with $1 through the stream element says, Jobby Preggers, congrats, Yellow Man. Thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm going to unalive it. That's right. I know what I can do right now. Before we get into our, I suppose, final stretch of the stream, no one reminded me, but I have reminded myself. I will upload the Halloween review right now on stream. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, thank you.
Son of Saracon tipped $5. No, so Elder Giant Highlander is Elder Dragon Highlander EDH aka Commander, but my roommate and I are playing Elder Giants, Cruxa and Fledge. It's just him and I, unfortunately. But I may be some kind of gaming savant under the influence.
Well, in that case, Son of Sarkhan, I hope you win. Get his ass. Okay. Let me go ahead and upload the review. Does anybody know what the review will be? At this point, you should probably know. I did my Film and Chill stream yesterday. Let me see. YouTube moved the view your channel button. Kind of got me confused, but anyway. I'm going into my YouTube studio here, and I'm about to schedule this video to go live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. PST. And you know what? I think it's safe for me to show you this. Okay. Go ahead and switch some windows around so I can still have an eye on the chat here. But I will be uploading the video for all of you to see. There we go. So yes, does anybody know? Does anybody know what review I am about to upload right the frick now? Go ahead and switch some windows here. Okay. Here we go, chat. Check it out. There you are. Now, you know, let's make this look a bit prettier. There you go. Here we are, chat. You like that title? This Dinobot 2 pissed me off. Hopefully it gets a lot of clicks. You like the thumbnail, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Ah. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna upload it now. Well, I'm actually gonna... Thank you.
Son of Sar concept $5. Yes, sir, Lord Hong, sir. I will get the son of Wood's ass. His last name is Woodson. Woozy face.
There you go. There you go. Get that wood, boy. Get that wood, boy. Do it for me. Do it in my name. Okay. Here we go, chat. I'm actually gonna schedule this for my members first. So, chat, if you are a leader class member on my main channel, you'll be able to watch this review right the frick now. So, big shout out to all my leader class members on my main channel. You're gonna be able to watch it right now as soon as I schedule it. But for everybody else, it will come out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So I'm gonna go ahead and schedule that. You guys get to see a behind the scenes thing of how the upload process looks, or at least how the scheduling process looks. So let's go ahead and do that from members only to public. I'm gonna set it to leader class, and I'm gonna go ahead and schedule it for Halloween for 8 a.m. You ready? Leader class members? Well, you know what? If you are a leader class member, feel free to watch it, but you know, my stream is still going on, so make your own choices, but I'm just saying, just giving you the facts. Okay. There you go. And all right. There you go. It's ready to go. This video is gonna go up again on tomorrow at 8 a.m. PST. So look forward to that on the main channel, chat. If you haven't subscribed, there you go. Go ahead and subscribe to my main channel. It's in the description as well. Been a while since I've done a toy review, so hopefully you enjoy it. It's a big video as well, as you can see. 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. A lot of it is the transformation, TBH. Okay. All right, there you go. Wasn't that fun? It's all scheduled to go live. And you know what? I'm not gonna show you this particular process, but I am gonna go ahead and tease it now. I'm gonna post the tease for this video on all of my social media channels. Maybe I could show you. Hold on. I could probably show you the process of doing that. I just don't want to get jump scared by titties on Twitter. Let me go ahead and open up all my social media pages. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon. There you go. Alright, here we go. Fuck it. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, chat. This is how it looks. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just type in new review. Copy and paste the title. Let's get this little arrow here. And let's copy paste the link. Beautiful. Gonna upload the thumbnail. Where's the thumbnail? Here we are. Which thumbnail? I made 3 thumbnails, by the way. I made 3 thumbnails. YouTube automatically cycles through them. All right. There. I'll give YouTube this thumbnail. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely thumbnail? And you know what? I'll hold off on that real quick, and let's go immediately to the Twitter. Let's copy and paste this whole post. And let's go ahead and post this. New review. And let's give Twitter this thumbnail. And then for Facebook, let me see. We'll give Facebook and Instagram kind of like the I guess the least provocative one. Still a pretty good looking thumbnail though, if I do say so myself. And I'm gonna go ahead and paste that link there. This is actually not the social media tease. This is more so the social media post that will come out at the same time as the video going public. Does that make sense? So all of these social media posts that I'm creating right now are gonna go up when the video goes live. That makes sense, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and put link. Oh wait, no, not on Facebook, because Instagram doesn't allow you to have links in the bio. So I'm just gonna do link in bio. There you go. And now my Patreon, which big shout out to everybody who's on my Patreon, by the way. You guys help a lot financially. My God, do you help a lot financially? Okay, look at that, dude. That is quite a bit of extra money, and there's so many people on my Patreon. So big shout out to everybody, all of you guys that contribute to my Patreon. Could not survive without you guys, 100%. All right, let me go ahead and create that post now. So just there you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste the whole title. And then these Patreon tags don't even matter, but I'll do it anyway. Black Mamba, Transformers, third party Transformers, Jabil Hong, toy review. Boom. All right. And then I'll just schedule them off camera here. That's kind of boring. So scheduling here, I'm gonna schedule all of them to go out at the same time as the video goes live. So 8 a.m. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Look forward to it, everybody. I'm excited. I'm excited for people to watch this video. I worked very hard on it. It's a long video, and I suffered a lot through the filming process. As you can imagine, the transformation... Not the best. Not the best. Go ahead and schedule on Twitter as well. How we doing, chat? How we doing? You guys liking this behind the scenes look? This is my life, dude. This is literally my job. All right. The perfect Halloween video, I must say. It's not particularly Halloween themed. There's only like one mention of it being Halloween, but there is a freak out. There is a bit of a meltdown, or you know what, as the kids say nowadays, there is a bit of a crash out. There's a bit of a crash out in the video, as implied by the thumbnail. I mean, even in the thumbnail, if you notice, I mean, I'm sure you guys noticed already, but in the thumbnail, I'm wearing the red jersey from that other particular video where I crashed out. You guys remember, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and schedule that. Boom. And this one gets scheduled as well. Patreon. Yeah. Thank you so much, patrons. I love you, Elia! Oh! Thank you! Oh, damn. Tan Chung, thank you so much for joining the membership. Appreciate it. Feels like you're already part of the membership, but welcome regardless. Okay. Let's go. Hell yeah. Everything is scheduled up. Social media stuff should go online at the same time. Everything is looking hunky-dory. My first video in a long time. Excited to finally be back to making content. But now I actually do want to put my do my social media teases, which means just the post that I'm gonna post right now. You know, if you follow me on social media, chat, right now what I'm gonna do is the new review tomorrow post. That is something that I always do. New review tomorrow, 8 a.m. PST. And then I need some funny image or funny video. So new review, 8 a.m. PST. Let's do this. Let's do this and this. Yeah, You know, let's reorder them. Yeah, yeah. Wait, chat. What should the first picture that shows up be? What should it be? Should it be the picture of my face, or should it be this incomprehensible mass of plastic? Which one? Which one should go on top? What do you think? I'm letting you directly into my life right now, chat. Face first? Face first, absolutely. That pure face of rage. Okay. All right, now more people are saying the face. Yeah, we're putting the face on top. Okay, and I'm gonna post that right now, literally right now. So if you're on the YouTube community tab, you're gonna see this post go live. Go ahead and comment on it if you want. This is on my main channel, by the way. So go ahead, posting that immediately. There we go. Post is live. Now I'm gonna go ahead and post the video tease on Twitter. So new review tomorrow, 8 a.m. PST. Frick! I forgot something on the YouTube post. I'll edit it right now. But for the Twitter post, I'm gonna say leader class members can watch it now. That's something that I should have put on the previous post. Leader class members can watch it now, and then I'm gonna put the link to the video right here, because hopefully that should that should entice people to become members if they want, because they'll get the video early, few hours early, in fact. Otherwise they just have to wait until the morning. And let me go ahead and upload my tease video. There you go. First like, hell yeah, Dog Jacob, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for being so attentive. Fuck yeah. But anyway, yeah, for the YouTube post, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do leader class members can watch it now. Copy that little arrow. I like this arrow. I really do like this arrow. Makes everything look nice. Stole it from Oni Plays. I stole it from their descriptions. And there you go. That looks good. New review tomorrow, 8 a.m. PST. Leader class members can watch it now. Perfect. Okay. Gonna continue uploading my social media teases here. Create my post. Daddy in the street, Senpai in the sheet in the chat is saying, I'm late into the stream. Is it ending? It's not ending. It is not ending yet. I'm merely doing some behind the scenes stuff right now. If you're just coming in, first of all, welcome. But second of all, I am just doing some upkeep on the new review that's coming out tomorrow for Halloween. So look forward to that. On the main channel, there will be a new review coming out. And I'm excited for you guys to watch it. I spent a lot of time on it. And I spent a lot of time suffering for the video. The filming of the video was not the best. TBH. Didn't like doing it, but editing was fun. Editing was fun, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Editing was fun. It always is. Love editing. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. So for Facebook chat, I get to upload an image. I'm gonna do so right now. Oh, what? Oh, come on, dude. Never mind. They don't allow me to upload any old image. Fuck it. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody donating, stay tuned. I will be reading every donation. I will be with you shortly. Just gonna get this behind the scenes stuff all ready to go. Just wait for everything to upload, right? Okay, and now my Patreon. This is a beautiful feature that Patreon added. You can upload short videos directly to Patreon. You don't have to link to anything anymore, which is nice. I guess technically I can upload videos to Patreon directly. That's a whole nother conversation. I don't know if I want to do Patreon exclusive videos. I'd rather keep it on YouTube. And Patreon is really just a glorified tip jar. So if you want to donate to my Patreon, just know that the only thing you really get is access to polls. So the same thing that you get on the members, but if you become a member on YouTube, you get access to member exclusive streams. So completely different ballpark. It's also a reason why it's a little more expensive. Also, of course, if you're a member on YouTube, you get access to these beautiful custom emotes. Can we get some custom emotes in the chat right now just because I mentioned it? Let me get some bennies right here because I'm shilling so hard right now. Okay. Now just waiting for everything to upload and I'll post it as soon as everything's ready. Here we go. Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm gonna post the video right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it as well. There we go. And then for Facebook and Instagram, if you follow me, keep an eye out. There we go. This is for my Patreon. New review tomorrow, 8 a.m. PST. And for my Patreon, I get a little more detail. Black Mamba Dinosaur Warrior, not Dinobot review comes out tomorrow on Halloween. Ooh, it's so spooky how ass this transformation is. There you go. New review. Dinobot, Transformers, Beast Wars, Dinobot 2, third party Transformers, toy review, update, Jobby Long. Okay, that should be enough tags. And I'll make this public. You don't have to pay to see this. There you go. All right. Behind the scenes shenanigans are complete. Look forward to the video coming out tomorrow. Everything is completely 100% set up, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So, we are at 2 hours and 21 minutes. How does a 3-hour stream sound to you guys? What do you guys think? Are you guys down for a 3-hour stream? 2 hours and 21 minutes right now. We can go for 3 hours just hanging out, taking questions, talking about anything you want. How does that sound to you guys? You guys can do it? Yes, good to me. I'm okay. I want to hear your opinion on a Shin theory of mine, but I'm sadly unable to donate more tonight. Let me know if I can type it out in the chat. You can't, Thirsty. All right, 3 hours. Let's do it. Not gonna set a timer. Let's keep it loose. Let's keep it nice and loose. And I'm just gonna let you know when we're approaching 3 hours, so I can let you know when the lightning round starts. Right? Before I start to lean back too much, let me go ahead and read some donations that I definitely missed. Let's see. Oh wait. Here we go. Mystical Red Panda with $1 through the stream elements. You look like a Chinese Duke Nukem in the thumbnail. I've come here to kick ass and eat chow mein. And I'm all out of chow mein. And I just broke my chopsticks. There you go. Spire Talon with $4.99. I reviewed the Super7 Godzilla on my channel, and it's a pretty good old figure. I got a few comments about the finish on the figure. Good work, by the way. Thank you. And good luck with your channel as well. Alright. What the hell? We got some Nihongo in the chat right now. Let's see if I can read it. Kaiju Man. Super7 GODZILLA -1 wa mo review shimashita ka? I think so. And if my translation is correct, you're asking if I'm also going to review the -1 Super7 Godzilla figure, right? I think I will. I think I will do a video on that. So, let me know if anybody is also familiar with Nihongo, Japanese language, if I translated that correctly. Thank you, donators. Squarezilla with $1 through the stream elements. Watching the new video right now because I'm rich and I just got to the quadruped part. Closest we get to a Joppy OnlyFans. Very spooky indeed. Also, I'm gonna out you right now. You're still wearing the same shirt from yesterday. Yes, I am. How could I not? This is a beautiful shirt, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to wear this beautiful Godzilla shirt while playing with a Godzilla figure. But you know, you don't have to say it too loudly. Also, yeah, quadruped part chat for the new review tomorrow. Jump scare warning. We got Mystical Red Panda with $1 through the stream elements. Without spoilers, say something nice about the figure. Do it. This figure or the review coming out tomorrow? Well, I guess without spoilers, this figure. I mean, you kind of saw my first impressions of this guy. Beautiful scoped, and it feels very nice and solid. Posability is really good as well, but paint job, not quite the best. This figure would actually be top tier if the paint job were different. All right. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Spire Talent with 199. Thank you. You're gonna review the SH Monster Arts Evolved Godzilla. You know, for as much shit as I talked about SH Monster Arts today, I am. Thank you. I unfortunately ordered the SH Monster Arts Evolved Godzilla, even though I know I'm gonna be a bit disappointed about it. Refocus. There you go. Mystical Red Panda with $1 through the stream elements. My bad, I meant the Dinobot 2. Lol, forgive me. Oh, okay. Without spoilers, robot mode looks good. Dinosaur mode looks good. There, that's my positives. And I'm bored in the chat is throwing out some more Nihongo. What's that? Happy Halloween! Except you use the hiragana ha rather than the katakana ha, which is what you should have done. If you notice there, I'm bored. There's a different letter for the first ha, and then the second ha is you should have kept it all katakana. It was kind of almost incomprehensible, but it does say Happy Halloween. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Hallows Eve. Halloween Eve, right? What are your Halloween plans? That's a question. That's an obvious question for engagement bait. What are your Halloween plans? What are you dressing up as? Let me know right now. For me, I don't think I'm gonna go in costume, but tomorrow night, I'm going to watch Creepcast live. Is anyone familiar with Creepcast? Wendigoon and Meat Canyon's podcast where they read creepypastas, scary stories. They watch analog horror. I love their podcast. I love their show. And I'm going to go watch them live tomorrow night. So they're here in LA and I can't wait. Love those guys. Beanie Boy says Jobby's a Creepcast fan. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If I see any, I wonder if people would recognize me tomorrow. I'm only going there as an audience member. I paid for my ticket. I'm not going there to, like, you know, make connections or anything. I just want to go watch them live. That's all I'm there for as a fan. But if you are a fellow Creepcast fan going to the same show that I'm going to tomorrow night, feel free to say hi. That's all I'll say. Mystical Red Panda is saying, how is he reading Japanese? Is he putting through Google Translate and then reading it? Nah, dude, I'm reading it, man. I'm putting it through the Google Translate that's in my brain and I'm reading it. But don't get me wrong, I could only read very limited Japanese. I'm not completely fluent in Japanese. I'm only really fluent in reading, or not even fluent, but I could read all of hiragana and katakana. Kanji got me all fucked up. I only recognize a few select kanji, which is literally just Chinese characters in the Japanese language. So how could I expect to read all of them? But I recognize a few of them. But yeah, I am not fluent in Japanese by any means, but I did learn a little bit of it for fun. And I constantly pick up more phrases through anime. There you go. Oh, here we go. We got Kaiju Man with more Nihongo, and again, I'm not going to be able to read all of it because there's some kanji in there, but he says, Godzilla -1 ga something something. Ni something. Tara mirutsumori desu ka? I don't know what that means. You see, there's like a few blank spots because I don't recognize all of the letters there. But I have to wonder if you're asking if I'm gonna watch the re-release of Godzilla -1. That's just a guess. That's just a guess. Yeah, exactly. Maximosaurus Rex says hiragana and katakana is pretty easy. It is. Not to sound like I'm flexing or anything, but it is. You just have to know what letter corresponds to what sound. It's as simple as can be. It's literally like learning the Matoran language, Bionicle. That's why I decided to learn how to read Japanese, by the way, because I figured, at some point I knew how to read a completely fictional language. I learned it for no reason, which is the Bionicle language. Even Cybertronian to a certain extent. It's one of those where you can just remember what character corresponds to what sound, and you're good to go. But what is really challenging about Japanese is that there's a whole nother writing system that's literally just Chinese letters. And some of these Chinese letters, they can stand for whole words sometimes. So it's really inconsistent. That's why kanji is so difficult. It's very inconsistent. Yeah, but hiragana, katakana, that's pretty easy to read. I mean, like my shirt, it says Gojira. That's super simple. This means go, this means G, this means ra, Gojira. But then you get to some other parts of the shirt, and that's where it becomes a little more difficult. But I'm pretty sure this says Kaiju no Te. Kaiju no Te is King of the Monsters. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. If anyone is familiar with Japanese, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what that part says. Then I'm bored in the chat says honore con boniatsura. Honore. Oh, what the hell? No, not ho. Oh, honore con boy. What the fuck? I don't know what that says. Honore con boya yatsura. I'm not gonna burn my brain by trying to interpret that. Yeah, exactly. Maximosaurus Rex. That's exactly what I got. Honore con boy yatsura. I'm not sure what that means. Alright. We got Spire Talent with $1.99. Thank you very much. You gonna review the SH Monster Arts The Evolved Godzilla? I already read that one. Excuse my dementia. Mystical Red Panda with $1 through the stream elements. And I already read that one too. What the fuck? I could have sworn I heard another donation alert. I am going crazy. I've only drank one can of grog, but to be fair, this is my first drink in a whole week, so maybe it's hitting me a little harder than usual because of that. I had a whole week to detox, and now introducing this poison back into my system, it's hitting me extra hard. So, yeah, I could have sworn I got more donations, but I did not. That's okay. Not gonna hold it against you. Honore Convoy Yatsura. Curse you, Convoy. Ah, okay. I guess. Curse you, Yatsura. Honore Convoy Yatsura. Alright. Fair enough. Macaroni Trailer says, the dementia and Alzheimer's is so real, plus the hallucination. No hallucinations yet. Dementia, Alzheimer's, definitely there are moments where my memory fails me. You know, sometimes I'll walk into a room and forget why I walked into the room. And then I just get fucking mad at myself and walk out. And then as I'm walking out, I remember, and then I walk back in. So definitely real. But hallucinations, not yet. Not yet, fortunately. But the day I have hallucinations will be the day when my mind breaks and the channel ends. So, no hallucinations quite yet. Alright. Jacques Kinoff in the chat saying, will you take a look at the Studio Series Devastator? Maybe. Also depends on how much it is. Like I said, not in the best place financially right now. Got a lot of debt to pay, house to take care of, renovations, all that good stuff. But you know what? I won't say no quite yet because I love Devastator. I'm still waiting for Mastermind Creations to do their all built-in third-party combiner Devastator. I can't wait for that eventually when it comes out. They still gotta finish Defensor. Saber Red Fin, thank you very much for $1 through the stream elements. Always, Saber Red Fin always coming through with the donations here. Here's a dono so you're not certified crazy. Really do appreciate that. Now, everything that I said previously, ignore. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. One after Magna Carta, as if I could forget it. I'm not crazy. He defecated through a sunroof. I'm not crazy. Why Lag Why says, Jobby, are you interested in the Studio Series 86 Prime at all? That's a question I answered many times already, and the answer to that question is I already pre-ordered it. I already ordered it rather, and it's shipped out, and it's on its way to me. So there you go. Stream lag? Is there stream lag? I love you, Elia! Thank you, Tantrum, for being a member for 7 months. There you go. That I figured. So I got the notification earlier that you just became a member, but now it's saying you're a member for 7 months. So I knew it. You were always here. I always said I'm broke, but here I am with my life savings. The Viet Man here, when depressed and things seem so against you, how do you deal with it? I'm assuming that's how you sound. I take a break. I go for a walk. I touch grass. You know, it's a meme, right? Like touch grass, all of that stuff. But it does help. If you're feeling down, go outside, breathe some fresh air, walk around, do some physical activity. It really helps you because nothing's worse than feeling depressed and being still. You know, if you're depressed and you stay still, it gives your brain an opportunity to just sink deeper and deeper into the depths of depression, and you start thinking too much. You start thinking about the girl you fumbled. But anyway, you go out and you do physical activity, you touch grass. Also, watching movies, TV shows that you enjoy, reading, just do something. Or if none of that works, sometimes you just have to wait it out. That's an unfortunate truth that I came across. This is me personally. I can't speak for everybody. But sometimes when the depression is so bad, sometimes you really just gotta tough it out and it goes away at some point. But again, that's only for me. Probably not the best thing for anyone else to do, but that's how I've dealt with it in the past. But the best advice I could give you is to get up and do something. Get up and do something. That's the best piece of advice I could give you for that. Okay. Let's see here. More donations. Ooh, okay. We're almost at 3 hours. Well, not almost. We got like around 20 minutes left, so that's quite a bit of time to continue hanging out and to continue reading donations if any of them come in, such as Mystical Red Panda here with $1 through the stream elements. Last donation, maybe. Have you seen Iron Warrior IW07 third-party Transformers Prime Optimus Prime? Also, you never really talk about Transformers Prime, which is okay, but I love the show. I won't shove my religion down, but if you haven't seen it, you're missing out. All right. So there's two parts to that donation here. I have seen that third-party Transformers Prime Optimus Prime, and it looks fantastic, but it don't transform, so I'm not super interested. Also, for Transformers Prime, I watched, I want to say, one whole season and a half. Because there's 3 seasons of the show, right? So yeah, I saw 1.5 seasons of Transformers Prime, and I liked what I saw, but I did lose interest in it at some point. I stopped watching it when they were collecting the keys to something or other, because it just kind of became a collectathon plot. Mind you, I was watching this weekly. I was watching it as it was coming out, and as the episodes became very repetitive, I just dropped it at some point. And then maybe school got in the way, because that show came out a while ago, so I was definitely still in school at that point. So, yeah. Transformers Prime. A lot of good stuff. A lot of great acting in it. Peter Cullen, Frank Welker are the best they've ever been in that show, in my opinion. I really love Frank Welker's Megatron voice in that show. And RC is Mommy. She's this good, great character design. But anyway, yeah, Transformers Prime. It was good, but I lost interest at some point. Maybe I should go back and watch the rest of it. But yeah, when they started collecting the keys to, what was it? I don't even remember. The keys to something. That's when I got bored. All right, chat. For my personal reference, I am going to set a timer for 20 minutes for myself, because we're 20 minutes away from 3 hours. So I'm going to set a timer for myself just for your reference. 20 minutes starting now. Here we go. The Omega keys. Right? Omega keys. Yeah. That sounds about right. Keys to the thing to revive Cybertron. Okay, yeah. For some reason, my... What year did that come out? What year was Transformers Prime? I'm just gonna Google it. 2010. Holy fuck. Okay. So damn! Really? I was still in high school. Holy shit. Yeah, because I graduated in 2012, I believe. I gotta look that up. What the hell? Is that right? What? More than 10 years old. That's crazy. Yeah, so the show started in 2010, and I guess the keys to Alpha Sigma or whatever the fuck came out in like 2013 or something. So I would have been in college at that point. Yeah, I guess college got in the way, and I just got bored with it, so I didn't continue watching it weekly. Okay. That's crazy, dude. I remember watching that shit on the Hub, too. You guys remember the Hub? That's the Hasbro network, Hasbro Discovery Network, that kind of slowly died, quietly died. It was Transformers Prime was on there, G.I. Joe Renegades. That show was really good, if you guys remember that. There was a cartoon called Dan Versus that I didn't really like, but I remember I had a friend that was really into that, Dan Versus. And then the elephant in the room, or rather, the horse in the room, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, was on the Hub, and that, you know, that was like peak Brony fandom. Don't get me started on the Brony fandom. Is it still around? Saber Redfin, the Hub is still around? I thought it died. Well, anyway, Quentin Rom saying your YouTube trophies look nice on your wall there. Thank you! By the way, if for some reason you missed it, we got to 100,000 subscribers on this channel. So thank you very much for letting me get to that milestone. So now I have 2 trophies. And you can tell how long it took between trophies to get the second one. Because this is the old model. This was the old model. This is for the main channel. And this is for the second channel. They've updated it since then, but kind of a downgrade. Kind of a downgrade. Looks a bit cheaper. There's no frame for it, you know. But it's still nice to have both of them on the wall there. And I should have had my play button on the wall for the longest time. Like, the moment that I got the silver play button, the first one, I should have put that shit on the wall and have it on camera at all times. But, you know, better late than never. It's not too late to flex, chat. It's not too late to flex. Gold plate? Let's fucking go. I wish, dude. The gold plate would probably go right here. Next to my my Lego logo. I'm trying to point at it. There you go, yeah. Probably go around there, around maybe like on top of it, if we ever get there. Don't know if we'll ever get there, but I'll keep YouTubing until we do, I suppose. All right. Kamen Rider KP says skimping on them like it's SH Monster Arts accessories. That's a funny way to put it. The difference between these two are essentially Bandai's drop in quality over the years. That's exactly right. Commander Cody says, "Sup, Jobby, just arrived back on stream. What did I miss?" Well, I mean, we're done playing with all the figures, and now we're just hanging out. So, what did you miss? I suppose maybe you missed me uploading a new review for tomorrow. Halloween video, huh? It's coming out tomorrow at 8 a.m. PST, and I scheduled it and did all my social media shenanigans on this very stream, so you probably missed that. It was a nice behind-the-scenes look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maelstrom says, "I remember you got 300k subs March 2020. That's fucking crazy, dude. I've been on this platform for way too long, but I can't help it, man. The job paid too good." But the problem with YouTube as a career, and this is why it's very hard to recommend people become a YouTuber. I mean, I've gotten questions before, like, "Oh, you know, I want to become a YouTuber. How do I get into it?" Well, first of all, if you could do anything else, I'd recommend you do anything else. Because the problem with YouTube, as I have learned many times, I'm currently relearning right now, financially, YouTube is very inconsistent. You don't get a set wage, right? Ad revenue is it's out of your control. It can rise and shrink at the whims of whatever companies are buying ads at that particular time. For me, though, I fortunately have other sources of income. You know, I have my Patreon, I have my sponsors, I have merchandise now, and big shout out to everybody who bought their plushie. They should all be arriving by the end of November, so keep an eye out for that. So yes, alternate sources of income, always a good thing, but if it was just YouTube by itself, I wouldn't make it. I gotta be honest with you, I wouldn't make it. And how could I fail to mention your donations definitely help as well. If it wasn't for these alternate sources of income, if I only had YouTube by itself to rely on, I would not make it. I wouldn't be able to move, you know? Like, I actually was able to move with the income that I made from YouTube and all the other sources. So I really, genuinely thank you guys. I would not be here if not for you, and that is a goddamn fact. You can call it corny, you can call it cheesy, fake heartwarming or whatever, but I'm not trying to tug on your heartstrings. I'm stating a matter of fact. If it wasn't for you guys and your financial support, I would not be here right now. So you guys make it possible. You make the dream happen, and thank you very much for letting me keep this dream job of mine. I wouldn't trade it for anything else, except, you know, a big fat check for like a few $1 million, and then I would be able to retire and do nothing for the rest of my life. But besides that, I wouldn't trade this for anything else. We have a donation here. Speaking of, Rigatoni Pasta with $1 through the stream elements. "Hey Jobby, have you seen the Hasbro Post interview with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker that just came out? Frank Welker caught TF Prime a beautiful show and said he loves it. Now you gotta watch it." Okay. I haven't seen that what the fuck? Pushed the wrong button. I haven't seen that interview, but I saw the thumbnail. And if Frank says you gotta watch it, I'll probably gotta watch it. I mean, like I said earlier, his voice as Megatron in that show is one of my favorite Megatron performances ever. It's different than his G1 version, but it's the same actor. It's great. It's a great reinterpretation of his own acting. So, yeah. Love Frank Welker, one of my favorite voice actors. How could you not love him? He's literally everything. Frank Welker is literally everything. Okay. What do we got? Quentin Rom says, we all know he just spent the millions on all the toys. Well, I mean, yes, but after, you know, I clear all my debt. And then, of course, I will spend the rest on toys. But yes, I would definitely spend so much on action figures. 100%. There's no lie there. El Gato. That's right. The El Gato button. There you go. I mean, I'm using an El Gato capture card. Jackinov says, hey, Jabi, do your family watch your videos? Unfortunately, yes. I say unfortunately because of the shit that I've done in my videos. And that includes, by the way, chat, the new video tomorrow. There's some shots in that video that I don't even know why I did them. They're like quick second gags, but I don't know why I do these things. I find it funny. That's literally it. But sometimes I wish my mom didn't watch my videos, but sometimes she does. She sometimes even watches these streams. I don't think she's here tonight, but sometimes she does watch my streams. She's even been in the chat a few times. So, yes, unfortunately, my family does watch my videos. Saber Redfin says, remake channel with much lazier schedule and much more expensive products. If I didn't rely on YouTube so heavily for income, I would love to do that. I would be free from attempting to do like a consistent schedule and posting regularly. I could just like literally spend a month making a video, and all of my video in an ideal world, for me personally, in an ideal world, all of my videos would be like the Shin Godzilla video, like the Nice video, you know, more story-based, something that I can write and storyboard and plan the shots out of, and you know, really take my time with the filming and editing. But it's not an ideal world. I had to strike a balance between, you know, getting content out there and also my own enjoyment. So I think I've struck a pretty good balance. It's a lot better than what I was doing back in the day when I was posting 2 videos a week, if you remember that. You know, good for the audience. People were loving the content, 2 videos a week, but holy fuck, I don't even know how I did that. Well, I can tell you how I did that. I had no social life. I literally had nothing else but the YouTube channel. But now, I have more than the YouTube channel. I have, you know, a household to take care of, finances to take care of, and friends to take care of in a certain way. So, you know, less time to focus on YouTube. But again, I think I struck that compromise with myself pretty well. And yeah, but all of that is to say, I hope you enjoy that new video tomorrow. Look forward to it on my main channel. Halloween video. It's a pretty big one as well, and I suffered a lot for it. Maelstrom says your first video was September 2014, I think. That is correct. My first Jobby the Hong video was in September 2014, 10 years ago now. The 10th anniversary just passed. I did do a stream for my 10th anniversary, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, 10 years on this godforsaken platform. Where's my Tesla? To quote myself, right? Where's my infinite supply of... Where's my Tesla? Saber Redfin says it's up now for members. That's correct. The video is indeed up now for leader class members on my main channel. If you're a leader class member, you can watch the new review right now. And hopefully you enjoy it. Okay. That is correct, Quinton Rom. You are right on keeping track of the time. There is 8 minutes left until we hit 3 hours. Or 3 hours and a bit something. It's not going to be exactly 3 hours, but 8 minutes. Rin says, if Jobby has 100 fans, I'm one of them. If Jobby has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If Jobby has 1 fan, that 1 fan is me. If Jobby has 0 fans, then I'm no longer alive. Rin, God bless your heart. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Nice shirt, by the way, Jobby. Thanks very much. Jacques Kinoff. I love this shirt. Again, I got this for my birthday from our very own Caesar, and this is one of my favorite shirts now. It's super comfy. It's got my channel colors on it, and it's Godzilla. How can I not like it? It's beautiful. Love this goddamn shirt. Oh, look at the back too. Check the back out. Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick, right? Cool ass shirt. Ugh. Jobby Jobby back shots, goddamn. You son of a bitch. Mystical Red Panda says, yo, the Batman mask is at the bottom of the display. That's correct. And I'm pretty sure I could check it later, but I'm pretty sure that is the mask that I wore in my early videos. Because I have a few masks. There was the first one that I wore, which I'm pretty sure is that one. There's the one that I stuck a mic onto, and then there's what's the other one? Probably the one that I used for Bobby coming out of the washing machine. Yeah, I have three of those masks in total. And you know, they're just cheap bootleg Batman masks, unauthorized Batman masks that you could just get on Amazon. Although the first mask that I got was given to me by the girl I fumbled. Rigatoni Pasta says, Jobby, do you think that Shattered Glass Optimus is secretly Bayformers Prime? I have no idea. But that is an attack on Bayformers Prime. You're calling him a straight up villain? And I'm here for it. I enjoy Michael Bay slander, as you know. Sadboy Requiem says, not gonna lie, I do miss the 2 videos a week, but I like the live stream more. I appreciate it, and that is part of the reason why I do these streams. First of all, it's a great way for me to interact with my viewers without reading comments, because I do read comments. I read the freshest comments of my videos, and that's all, because anything after that, you know, it can get a little toxic. And I've had some crash outs early in my career. If you've been with me for a long time, you probably know that I've had some crash outs. I love that term now. You know, that's a new term that I just learned, and I love it. It's a great way to describe it. I've had some crash outs, social media crash outs due to some mean comments. But eventually, throughout the course of my career, I realized that, you don't have to read all of them. But the chat, the stream, is a great way to interact with you guys without having to dig through certain toxic conversations. The chat has been consistently civil with me. Even though sometimes we might disagree on certain things, chat has always been reasonable with me, and I'm very grateful for that. So I really do appreciate you guys. Also, streams are a great way to fill in kind of that gap that's left without that second toy review throughout the week. So even if I don't post the toy review, I'm still streaming. It's one of the easiest things to do. I just get everything set up, I push live, and then I yap on and on. It's one of the easiest pieces of content to do. I gotta be honest with you. You know, people who say that streaming is, oh, it's a tough job. Oh, I'm so sad that I make billions of dollars of streaming. Not naming any names, but you know who the fuck I'm talking about. But it's not the hardest job in the world. You know, it's so easy for me to talk to you guys. That's all I'm saying. There you go. Kayla Trevor says the worst that usually happens at streams are spammers, annoying but not toxic or anything like that. Manageable. That's right. Maelstrom says, you promised kiss on the lips for 300k subs on your video. I'm pretty sure I already fulfilled that promise in another video. But if I haven't... there you go. That was for 100k on Jobby 2, by the way. I'm bored in the chat says, Ne, Jobby, dandadan anime wa miemashita ka? Yes. I'm looking forward to every episode per week. And if, to translate, they're asking if I watched Dandadan. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. But yes, Dandadan is fantastic. Every episode has been a banger. Banger to banger to banger. Fantastic. Every episode has left me wanting more. I haven't felt this way about an anime in a long time, where every episode is just high quality all throughout. Hasn't fallen off quite yet. Tomorrow will be the 5th episode, I believe. So, yeah, looking forward to more. Rin says, "Hey Bobbert, the Robert, the Jobbert. If by any chance there was ever a Nagatoro Figma or SH Figure Arts, would you give me a free reference in the review?" Sure, I would. Why the hell not? Rin, I'm surprised you don't talk to Omar more about Nagatoro when he's on stream, because he's the only Nagatoro fan I know in real life. So, I don't watch it, but he does. He knows all the Nagatoro lore. Oh, we got a minute left. Lightning round, chat. Lightning round. Frigimus Prime should appear in future skits. I mean, he's always there in the background, but yes, he can always be a character later. Where is Omar currently? Jobby's basement? Sure, and I'm letting him out tomorrow. We're both gonna go watch Creepcast Live together. Rigatoni Pasta says, "Jobby, you should try getting Robert Stack for an X-Transbots Ultra Magnus review." Fuck, Robert Stack? Shit, maybe. I don't know if I have that much pull. But I'm waiting for the Fantastic Model Ultra Magnus. X-Transbots I'm gonna skip, because X-Transbots left a bad taste in my mouth ever since Apollyon. I remember watching your live stream March 2022 when I moved to new rent house. Oh shit, Maelstroms, thanks for watching for that long. Dog Jacob says, "Can't wait for the next Freakimus Prime review. I guess my next Optimus Prime review will be the Studio Series 86. Mystical Red Panda says, "Love you, Jobby." Thank you so much. Appreciate all the kind words. Heavenly Destruction 21 says, "How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?" A 1, a 2. I mean, it takes 0 licks if you just fucking swallow it whole. Thirsty for Chicken says, "Jobby, I can post it again in the fail box, but my Shin theory is somewhere above in the chat if you still wanted to read it. Sorry, I can't donate." It'd probably be something I had to read off stream, or yes, maybe even on the fail box stream. Quentin Rom says, "Have fun, all stay safe. Watch Jobby's Dinobot 2 vid later." Thank you so much. Look forward to that video. FM Ultra Magnus is a parts former though. Well, it's a parts former in the way that the original one was. It's a trailer and the Optimus Prime figure, and they combine. It's a armor up gimmick. I don't know if you want to call that a parts former or not, but it's a armor up gimmick. Rin says, "How do I look, yellow man?" The shrimp emoji. Thank you. Oh, that is time, chat. Holy cannoli. We did 3 hours and a little bit right now, so let's just wrap this up. Although you do always have the option to stun lock me with donations. I'll be forced to read all of them. But besides that, thank you very much for watching the stream tonight, chat. If you like the stream, leave a like on the stream, leave a comment when the VOD comes out, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. I will try to stream more consistently Wednesdays and Fridays now, so look forward to it. Thank you so much. Saber Redfin, thanks for gifting a membership, and Rigatoni Pasta, welcome to the membership. Can we get a "I love you alien" emote in the chat right now? Can we get an "I love you alien"? Let's go. But yes, look forward to Friday's stream. I'm gonna do another Just Playing stream. It is the 1st of November, right? I think earlier in the stream I had mentioned that, you know, I wasn't really gonna do like a triple N joke, but if it's the 1st of November, I've got the exact figure that I want to take a look at. I don't know if anybody can guess, but she thick. She kind of thick though. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna take a look at that on Friday. Should be kind of a long one too, because there's a lot of accessories with this figure. But yeah, look forward to that on Friday, 7 p.m. PST, same time as today. And I'll see you tomorrow on the main channel. Please subscribe. See you tomorrow on the main channel for a toy review. My first toy review in God knows how long at this point. I think it's been a month or 2. I think the last toy review I did was the Masterpiece Rhinox. Holy fuck. So First toy review in a long time. It's 17 minutes long, really long video, and hopefully you guys enjoy my brain cracking at, frankly, chat, a split level transformation. So, look forward to that. I suffered for your entertainment. Are you not entertained? Thank you very much. Okay. How do I end it? There is someone in the stream with a Japanese name, Nova Sutagio. Nova Studio? Jobby, I like your videos. Thank you! Funny ending. Okay, what's the end? I got one. Oh, wait, hold on. MUTO butt!